Jaden Jefferson. An inside linebacker, number 56, LaMarcus Turner. An outside linebacker, number 29, Michael Johnson. And quarterback, number 21, Chase Harper. And quarterback, number 19, Justin Singleton. At strong safety, number 13, Latravius Wheeler. And free safety, number 8, Donovan Cole. Your starters on special teams. Kicker, number 10, Hayden Wolf. Your holder, number 82, Preston Darlington. Your long snapper, number 87, Joseph Peabody. Kick return, punt returner, number 5, Jaden Collins. Punt returner, number 19, Justin Singleton.
We are live right here from the beautiful city of Clinton, Mississippi, from our perch right here on the visitor side of Clinton Aero Stadium. This is Terry Bulldogs football on the TSJW network. Jason McCraw will be joining me. I am Trellis Williams. He will be joining me. He had a flat tire, and hopefully he will get here safely. So we hope Jason will get here safely. But in the meantime, the Bulldogs trying to become 5-1 on the season if they're able to get this win on the road against the Clinton Arrows. The Clinton Arrows so far this season are winless, 0-5, lost every game so far, but Clinton has had a very tough schedule that they have had to weave through so far this season. Starting off the year, they lost to Warren Central 28-7. Then they lost to Northwest Rankin by a score of 21-14. Then they lost 31-10 to Brandon, 35-0 to Grenada, and 26-11 last week against South Panola. They've had some injuries. They are dealing with using their fourth-string quarterback, who was a wide receiver for the team starting off, in Vashawn Malone. He is the quarterback now for this Clinton Arrow football team. The Terry Bulldogs football team, 4-1 on the season, coming off a win last week over Provine by a score of 6-0. Where there's a real struggle offensively, but defensively they completed their third shutout in the 5 games for this season. Folks, the Bulldogs also had key injuries last game, with Jordan McGee out of the game, as well as Titus Kelly, who had been out ever since the opening week game against Raymond. But good news for Bulldogs fans, those fellas are back. Jordan McGee back in action here today. Titus Kelly is back in action as well. I don't know if he's going to be starting at quarterback today, but we should be able to see him get some minutes in this ball game. Of course, Ashton Fair has been starting at quarterback ever since, and he has been doing very well, especially on the run game, but he can throw some good passes as well. He's got 5 passing touchdowns so far this season to 1 interception. But his completion percentage is a little low at 32%, but definitely been able to get those touchdowns in, as well as 4 rushing touchdowns for Ashton Fair. This Bulldogs team looking to go past their win total from last season. They finished last season with 4 wins. This season, they already have 4 wins. They're looking to get their 5th here today. Folks, it is the Terry Bulldogs and the Clinton Arrows taking on each other tonight right here at Clinton Arrow Stadium.
And the Steelers, coached by Grayson Whitford. And now the 8 and 9-year-old division. The Bengals, coached by Joel Hurt. The Bills, coached by Jermaine Cooley.
There's so much going. So there's so much going on in the year we're talking.
Chiefs, coached by Jared Limbaugh.
Yeah.
The Eagles, coached by Larry Thomas Jr. And the Raiders, coached by Stephen Smith. And finally, the Titans, coached by Charles Garrett. And now the 5 to 7-year-old division. The Chiefs, coached by Jason Boker. The Cowboys, coached by Chad Dean. The Dolphins, coached by Ethan Horton. And the Titans, coached by Cole Chandler. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more round of applause for the Clinton football players and coaches.
Good evening. Welcome to Clinton High School and Arrow Field. At this time, we would ask that you please rise and remove your headgear as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by the Clinton High School marching band.
We're good?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsors once again this year as the team runs through the tunnel. Mississippi Sports Medicine, Bank Plus, Chick-fil-A of Clinton, Escagni Wealth Management in Clinton, Pruitt Contract Services in Clinton, Pediatric Pediatric Dentistry, Dr. Susan Fortberry. Marion Health Medical Group, the City of Clinton, Scoggins Capes of Clinton, Chris Hughes Oral Surgery, Renaissance Bank, State Farm Engine, Tim Russ, Elite Physical Therapy, Daigle Enterprises of Clinton, and Clark Beverage. And thanks to our principal food sponsors, Applebee's of Clinton, 30-year sponsor. They're located on Frontage Road. Frontage Road. Off of I-20, open until midnight tonight, and 303 Jefferson.
If they come out at the same time, so Terry.
Thanks for your support of Clinton Air Football.
You don't have to do anything right now because nobody's coming. Okay. Yeah. But just pay attention.
Under mostly clear skies, 84 degrees. At game time, winds out of the east at 2 miles per hour.
Okay.
Like to remind you, Harris will have the week off next week at open day, and then 2 weeks from tonight, the Harris will enter Region 2, 7A at Starkville.
He's up there.
This will be the third all-time meeting between
What's he saying?
Harris and the Terry Bulldogs. Last meetings were 2008 here at Arrowville and 2007 at Terry. Captains for the visiting Terry Bulldogs will be number 5, Amarian Bailey, linebacker, senior. Number 9, Nicholas Crawley, defensive back, senior. Number 12, Donovan Young, wide receiver, senior. And number 15, William Johnson, wide receiver, senior. Captains tonight for the Clinton Arrows, number 69, senior offensive lineman Devin Butler.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Number 60, offensive lineman Caden Wilson.
Yeah, I think I.
Yeah. Yeah, just say.
Number 21, senior defensive back Chase
My
Harvey.
mother was in Chicago. FaceTime Terry.
And number 12, senior running back Brady Torrance.
I can go. I'm more video next.
Yeah. What I wish that we had was like a clip to the tripod that you could just have the phone sit there and push it. And then
Yeah.
play something. That would be really cool.
Well, I think it's something. Eventually, man.
Captains for tonight's game, Alana Alexander, field judge. Saquana Allen, electric clock operator. Wilkins Bernard, 42nd clock operator. Joseph Boone, head linesman. Quincy Culberson, back judge. Jabria Garrett, line judge. Anthony Johnson, side judge. And Ronald McIntosh, umpire. And Dr. Andre Samuel, the head referee.
Those are your Terry Bulldogs right there, taking the field. They're 4-1 on the season. This is their last region game before they head down to West Jones to start region play next week. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. Oh, man, we got the Bulldog in the house. We got the mascot there with the 78 on the back, representing South 78. Oh, I've never seen the Bulldog, man. All right. He's out here today. He's got a... It's a gray out here today for the Bulldogs, so the cheerleaders have the gray on and the Bulldogs gray as well. So the Terry Bulldogs football team, they've got the white helmets, white pants, and white jerseys. We'll see these Clinton Arrows come out. They're going to have the black jerseys with the gray pants and the red helmets. So representing all their colors here, the Clinton Arrows will be. They will be introduced to us here in just a moment. Clinton will be introduced to the fans in just a moment. All right, folks, we are joining you. You are joining us right here at Clinton Arrow Stadium. We appreciate you joining us. I'm Trellis Williams, and we're about to have a kickoff right here to get this started. Terry and Clinton, we're ready to go. Caleb McDaniels will be kicking this football off. He will kick it away, a driving kick down the field. Oh, man, a great kick by McDaniels. It's a touchback. How about that from Caleb McDaniels? So these Clinton Arrows will be taking the field right here, and we'll see what this Arrow offense looks like here at their home field. The Bulldogs lining up the defense. This Clinton Arrow offense has struggled this year, averaging under 9 points a game. The Terry Bulldogs defense has been dominant this year, holding other teams to under 9 points a game. And so now Clinton, with their quarterback, Vashawn Malone, he will be back there with running back Jacoby Williams. Vashawn Malone is a senior, 6'3", 185 pounds. He's an athlete, folks. He's going to be back in the shotgun. They're lining up 2 to the left and 1 to the right. He's going to hand it off inside to Williams, and Williams is absolutely stuffed for a loss. So they're going to throw yellow on the field. Oh, no, that's not good. What happened there?
Number 79 on the stop, not on the roster. For Terry. Flag on the play. Preliminary invitation. Pulling the face mask by the Terry Bulldogs.
Remember how you said it?
5-yard penalty.
So ball's going to be at the 24. There was a flag on the play, so we're repeating first down, and we're now at the 24. So we're looking at a 1st down and 6 now for Clinton. Checking over with the sideline now. You got two twins to the left. You got one to the right. There's the handoff to Williams, and he, again, is stuffed for 1 yard. That will be a 2nd down and 5. So far, we've had a couple plays with a penalty. And joining us right here is Jason McCraw. Jason, man, how is it going? I'm glad to see you're here.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here. It took a little while to get here. Had to have some bumps in the road, and got it fixed up. Now I'm here watching this game. Been excited all week about it.
So a good run there from Williams. He will get the 1st down and a little bit more. Now at the 33-yard line for Clinton. So the Bulldogs kicked this ball off, Jason, and had a couple plays where the Bulldog defense really stuffed them there at the line. There's a penalty that made them have a closer 1st down there, and so now they got the first down here.
Clinton?
Yeah, Clinton.
Yes, okay.
So now the ball's at the 32, 1st down and 10. And the shotgun is Malone, Vashawn Malone. Man in motion now. There's the snap. He's back. He's looking to throw. He will throw it over across to Torrance, and it is out of Brady Torrance's reach. It is high and complete.
He was wide open. I mean, he was all by himself, just a little overthrown. I don't know if it had been 6 or not, but that was definitely 20 yards.
So incomplete pass, bringing up a 2nd down and 10 now with just over 10.5 minutes to go in the 1st period. Ball at the 32. And as we were talking in the pregame, Jason, this is the 4th-string quarterback for this Clinton team. They've had a lot of injuries. He started off as a wide receiver, and he's playing quarterback here for this Clinton team, so a little bit of a struggle that they've had. They are winless.
Yes, I saw the 0-5 is surprising, but also I've seen the schedule. It's probably the hardest one I've ever seen.
Yeah, for sure.
And now you have a 5th-string quarterback?
Yes.
Wow.
And so now there's going to be a timeout call by Clinton. Clinton's going to try to get things in order. It's a 2nd down and 10 with 10:37 to go here in the 1st quarter. And just as we were saying, I mean, you're talking about a disastrous start to the season, and not because just players aren't playing well. It's just because they're young and they've had injuries.
I mean, the injuries how do you announce who's your 5th-string quarterback?
Exactly.
I've never heard of 5th string ever. Well, 5th string was always whenever all the other kids would play, and then they would let the 5th string play.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I've ever heard of it. So, wow, 5 quarterbacks. And Clinton's a good team, always has been, always been tough. But again, I saw their schedule. I'm thinking, okay, I can understand why they're 0-5, but 5 quarterbacks, yeah, they'll definitely do it. And
Absolutely.
And now you're facing a defense that's just amazing, so it's going to be tough for them.
Absolutely. So now Clinton back on the field, Terry back on the field. The ball is at the 32-yard line. A 2nd down and 10 now for the Arrows. They've got a receiver out left, a receiver out right. They got Brady Torrance right beside him. It's going to be a handoff, and he will make a little gain, get down to the 34. A gain of 2 there. So now looking at a 3rd down and 8.
Good stop to the defense. I saw number 9, Nick Crawley. If he would have faked it on that play, the quarterback, he would have gotten drilled. He had him pinned up.
Nick Crawley had a great game last week against Provine and getting another tackle there. And so now looking at a 3rd down and 8 is Clinton. I think it's 3rd down and 7. They've got the ball at the 35 now. And thank you all for joining us. We had the pregame show, which was brought to you by More Event Space. We appreciate them. We will talk about them in just a second. Here's the snap here. Back to throws Malone. Malone makes the pass, and being met with violence is Jaden Hollins. Jaden Hollins able to pull that one in, but just met for a loss. Amarian Bailey pulling him down. Just committed to Middle Tennessee this week, Amarian Bailey. And so the first Division I commit on this Bulldogs roster for this season. And so now that will bring up a 4th down and 9. It was a loss of 2 from the 33-yard line, and now the Arrows will punt this one away.
Well, we better get used to that, drafting to colleges with this team for the next few years.
Hayden Wolf, the punter. Oh, a beautiful punt. Pass Moore. Oh, drops it. It's loose. Who picked it up? I think Michael Phillips got it. Passmore dropped it, and Donald Passmore's going to have to make sure he's sure-handed about that because, folks, he dropped one against Clinton that led to a tough situation against Vicksburg, my bad, and Vicksburg was able to win that ball game. So you don't want to do that too much, but fortunately, Michael Phillips there to pick it up.
Woo! Man, that was scary right there. That was exactly what I saw. I saw the repeat from that Vicksburg game. He dropped the ball and just looked at that deer in the headlights look, and then thank goodness his partner was there.
Trips to the right, one to the left. Ashton Fair in the shotgun with Jakevian Jones as his tailback. Here's the snap, and Fair's got it. Fair's going to tuck it and run, and he will be met with a bunch of resistance.
Woo! I mean, you weren't lying about that. There's 6 of them guys out there.
So no gain there for Ashton Fair. Second down and 10 now. We're still 0-0 ball game here. 8:50 to go in the first quarter. Ashton Fair checking with the sideline to get a play call. Fair is in the shotgun with Jones as his tailback. There's the fake handoff. Fair across the middle. Oh, it was right in the hands of Timothy Jackson, just not able to pull it in.
Big third down here.
And I mean, you're talking about that was a slant right across the middle. Did that look like that was in his hand?
I did not see it. I was over here looking at my board, and I heard your voice. Dang it, I missed it.
But it looked to me like it was right in his hands. But Jackson just dropped it there. Looking at a third down and 10 now. The Bulldogs really want to move this football, move these chains. And so far, 2 plays for no gain. Fair in the shotgun. There's the snap. Fair's back to throw. He's looking. He's going to air it out up the sideline, targeting. Oh, and that was hands all over him. Oh, man. And yes, yellow's on the field. Oh, man, all over him over there. Number 19, Justin Singleton, all over receiver Braden Gibson on that play. Gibson getting a start, which is pretty good for him. We have not seen him start yet this season. Braden Gibson had hands all over him, and that's going to be a first down now for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, he wouldn't let him go. You can tell he was trying to get away from him. He was, that's what got the flag drawn. He was ripping and tearing away, trying to get away from him. And I don't know if he would have caught that pass, but it looked good. It was a beautiful pass. Good call.
So Gibson hobbling a little bit on the sideline. He's now on the sideline now. You got twins to the right and the left. You got Ashton Fair in the shotgun. They're about to get set. Ball at the 40. Fair with Jones right behind him. There's the snap. He will hand it off to Jones, and Jones will not get anywhere. Nowhere is where he's going to get. A loss, matter of fact. A loss of almost 4 yards to bring up. Yeah, but it is 4 yards. Second down and 14 for Terry.
Defensive game. Was not expecting this coming from Clinton, but they've been fighting. They're due. I'd expect a little hunger and a little fight tonight coming out of Clinton. Okay. Oh, yeah. Way better. Okay. There we go.
Fair back there. He will fake the handoff, throw it down there. It was a pass inside to R.J. Hall. It's incomplete. He had a man on him, but he's very close to him there.
Yeah, it looked like he was tackled already or either on the ground. He got rid of the ball because of the pressure. So good pressure by Clinton. They came in really fast, really hard.
So third down and 13 now for Terry. So the Bulldogs really want to convert here on this third down. Last third down, they did convert, but it was on a penalty. Now Fair is back to throw. He's escaping the pocket down the field. Good pass to Hall! Hall's got space up the right side! Oh, he's going to make a move! He does inside the 20! Oh, he's got green, baby! Touchdown! Terry! R.J. Hall! What a play!
Wow, did you see he broke his leg? He broke his ankles. What a beautiful juke.
What a move by R.J. Hall! That was something else! Touchdown, Terry! Wow. And Jason, man, he made something happen after that one. It was a great pass, but then he made that big time move.
Oh man, that was Dion. That was beautiful. That was, and high school you don't see it as much, and I would love to see more of it. And that right there, he's perfect time. I mean, perfect timing. Broke his ankles, twisted back inside, touchdown.
So the Bulldogs strike first on a great play. There's the setup, and the kick is up, and the kick looked no good. It's no good. Braylon Nicholson started off the season kicking very well, and he's missed his last 3. So the Bulldogs lead 6-0.
That's what they do. They get the 6 points, and that's all they needed last week.
And the Bulldogs moving the football, getting in the end zone for a touchdown, and you're glad to see it if you're a Terry Bulldog fan.
Wow. Defense looked good, and then on that pass, I didn't even see him. I didn't even. I got lost in the cloud of players, and then I just seen the ball come striking over, and then also the yards after the catch. What a great job. And then the move. That's a beautiful play. That makes me just want to say, dun-dun-dun.
Great play there. Great pass from Ashton Fair to R.J. Hall. I'm looking back at it right now, and it was great play there. And R.J. Hall's going to watch that one over and over again, you know it. Here comes the kick. A blasted kick there from Caleb McDaniels, and receiving it back there is Hollins. Hollins taking it out of the end zone, trying to make a move. He will be met there and tackled, pulled down at the 15. So a 15-yard return there for Hollins, and now Clinton's offense will take the field again.
Whew. Exciting already.
Absolutely, and Jason, man, you weren't able to really just take the time to take in the scenery, but man, how about this press box?
Oh man, as soon as I walked in, I was like, oh, this is gorgeous, and what a beautiful just campus. Beautiful.
Clinton is beautiful.
Yes, it is. The whole city. You're right.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of work here, and everybody's friendly. Great place to live. But tonight they got a good fight against these Terry Bulldogs.
So I don't know if they're going to set this up at the 15 or the 16, but they're going to put it somewhere of the like here. What do you know what happened there?
I don't. It looks like I seen the guy in the white hat walking backwards. That usually means back. So do not know here.
And I'm thinking the ball's spotted here at the 17-yard line. 6-0
yes.
game. Terry in the lead. And so now you got Vashawn Malone in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. There's the snap. You'll hand it off to Williams. Williams getting a gain and getting down to the 25. 2 yards short of the first down. Bring up 2nd down and 2. So good run there from Jacoby Williams. And the quarterback, Malone, he just doesn't look that confident there with the throw. So you're probably going to run it if you're Clinton.
Most definitely. And that hurts you as an offense because now they know you're not going to throw. Maybe they've done some work with him this week. We'll see.
Malone in the shotgun. There's the snap. Hands it off again to Williams. Williams taken down, but I think he might get the first down. He will. First down for Clinton there. They will get it down to the 27, I believe. 28.
Yeah, that's about the 28. It doesn't look like he's getting that many yards, but he is. They're chomping away.
So ball at the 28-yard line, just under 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Vashawn Malone in the shotgun. This Bulldog defense trying to hold true to what they've been doing, but now Williams on the run. He makes a move and getting another first down to the 39-yard line, and another first down for this Clinton Arrow football team.
Yeah, that looked quick right there. And now they're coming with their own little no huddle here. Here we go.
Jacoby Williams, really impressive here so far. 5'7", 207 pounds.
Woo!
That's a stout fella there.
That's an Emmitt Smith back right there. About the same size.
So it's the official timeout that we have at the middle of the first quarter. And Jason, man, just give your take on what's happened so far.
Defense and big play. Defense looks good for Clinton at first. 2 scary third downs. And then that last third down, Ashton just does what he does. And, man, what a beautiful pass. And then what a beautiful move. And then Clinton is on their way to making their big plays here. That's what you expect because they're driving. They're driving really good right now.
And so we failed to mention in the pregame show. Pregame show is brought to you by More Event Space. More Event Space, the event space for the next memory you want to make. Located off of I-55 in the South Point Center of Byram, More Event Space will host a variety of events of your choosing. Call 601-389-7205, 601-389-7205 to make more memories. The Terry Bulldogs lead 6-0 over Clinton here And the ball's at the 38-yard line, and that is where the Arrows have it.
Yes, they do. And driving with momentum. I like to see a pass, but, as a coach, it's pretty hard to do.
Malone in the shotgun. There's the snap. The snap was a little loose, and he's going to take it himself. He will get some yards. He's still up. He avoids another tackle, getting across the 45, down to the 49, down to the 50. Half field, and it's a first down for Clinton.
He ballet danced through them last 5 yards. What a beautiful orchestra of ballet right there. He was just getting hit and spinning and hitting and spinning and just kept gaining yards.
So he gets across the 50 to the 49 in Terry territory. And so a big run there, able to make something out of nothing there.
Exactly right. He just, like I said, to me, looked like he was just spinning away and just could not go down. And he just kept gaining yards. Good run.
He's got two receivers to the right and one to the left. In the shotgun is Malone. He will get it and hand it off there to Williams. Williams able to make some ground there, getting down to the 46, a gain of 3. Looking at a second down and 7. I think they're going to spot him at the 45, so a gain of 4.
Man, they're driving. And when you run the football, you definitely control the clock. And that's exactly what Vicksburg did the entire game. So we'll see if Clinton decides to do the same thing.
Malone in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He's back to throw. He's looking to throw. He will throw it down the field. He's going to loft it down there, and it was in the hands. Incomplete. Incomplete, and the coverage there was by Donald Passmore. Good coverage as the target was Jaden Hollins, and it went right in his hands, but Passmore able to bat it out.
He waited right before the ball got to it, so he didn't get any kind of penalty. Smart play, beautiful play, great defensive job right there. He should have caught that pass, but because of the play of Passmore, he just didn't let him have it.
3rd down and 6 now for Clinton. Finding the 3rd down here. The Bulldogs really want to get this stop here. The Arrows really need a nice conversion here. Here's the snap back to Malone, but there's yellow at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a false start, and that is tough for Clinton. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 11.
Yes, it is. It was a sweet little play that was about to run. There's a misdirection, miss snap where it goes to a guy that's in motion. It's going to be snapped to him instead of the quarterback. And it looks like they would have had a big hole, but offense jumped too early, and that cost them 5.
So ball at half field now is where Clinton has it, a 3rd down and 11. And folks, we appreciate you joining us. Please go ahead, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right here to subscribe to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. So now in the shotgun, Malone, you got a man in motion that's Torrance. He fakes the handoff. No, he gives the handoff to Torrance. Torrance trying to make a run. He's got room! Oh, he's got all the room in the world, all the real estate. Touchdown, Clinton.
Yeah, just beautiful play. Just a beautiful, smart run, fast as I've ever seen it. The way I saw him coming out, looked like I was like, if he gets around that corner, he's gone. And sure enough, untouched.
Tie ball game here in Clinton. The Arrows tie it up with a big run there from Brady Torrance. And, folks, he's got him some wheels on him.
Woo! That was quick.
Kicking this extra point will be Hayden Wolf, the senior. Try to give the Arrows the lead here. Saw him kicking in warm-ups. He looked pretty good.
Yeah.
There's the snap. The hold looks good. The kick is up, and the kick is perfect. It's good. Clinton in the lead, 7-6, and this is where those extra points really come in handy. You really need those to go through.
Yeah, growing up in Rankin County, we played Clinton a lot, and they was always known for their soccer players and kickers. So tonight, it's showing true. Punter, beautiful punt, and the kicker's been on fire. Good job.
7-6 lead now for Clinton over Terry. And you start off, you think this defense is really handling them, but they're able to get some runs off on them. You know that this Arrow football team's not going to air this ball out with the quarterback situation they have, but their quarterback made a big play. That play that he made on the run was a huge play. And then that was a 3rd down and 11, and they converted it and even got a touchdown off of it.
That was beautiful. I believe the offensive coordinator has been doing his homework against Terry's defense because he found something on that drive that worked. And then what a beautiful, just out of nowhere run by
Brady Torrance.
Brady Torrance, that's right. And I mean, he was lightning fast.
Hayden Wolf will kick this football off to the Bulldogs, and back to receive R.J. Hall. There's the kick. The kick is a powerful one, but it's low. Picked up by Hall in the end zone. Hall's going to try to take it. They say it's a touchback. So the ball will be at the 20-yard line. That is where Terry will have this football. 4:43 to go in the first quarter. Clinton 7, Terry 6.
Yeah, you can't run it out of the end zone from in high school.
Okay, gotcha. Didn't know that.
I'm assuming because that was just called.
I mean, I don't know what else that would have been.
Right, so obviously that is the rule.
Bulldogs will have the football at the 20-yard line. They are coming back out there. Last drive, got a good play. Ashton Fair finding R.J. Hall, and they were able to get in the end zone. The Bulldogs, 1 drive, 1 touchdown. That's what they have so far. And so now they got trips to the left, 1 to the right. Ashton Fair in the shotgun. And he's back there to throw. He throws through the middle, a very risky pass. Got batted by a few Clinton players. I think he was targeting R.J. Hall. Complete pass.
He's done that a lot this year. He believes in his quick pass across the middle. I have not seen that pass get picked off, but it is dangerous.
You got Jordan McGee lined up as the tailback. Did not play in the last game. Good to have him back this game. They hand it off. McGee. Oh, he's swarmed and taken down. Oh, man, a loss. A loss of 4. Now you're looking at a 3rd down and 14, and immediately you're trying to avoid a 3 and out here.
Most definitely. They needed something big here. Third down. Second down? Okay.
Interesting. I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw something crazy in that Provine game with the sideline stuff. I don't know what was going on there.
We tend to not know what downs it is even though we watch the plays. All right, 2nd down.
2nd down and 14. And they say 3rd down on the speaker. But anyway, Fair's back to throw. Fair's going to air it out up the sideline to Will Johnson. Oh, it's just shallow. Just shallow. Will Johnson was there, but the throw was just short.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if there was pass interference in the call. I know they don't want to sit there and call it all night long. I guess it was underthrown a little bit. Man, he had to step on his man, and that would have been a beautiful big play right there. Way to go for it though. Way to try to nail it out there on 3rd down. Uh-oh.
And they do call it correctly. It is 4th down now, and so now it will be a punt by Terry. Ashton Fair will punt this football away. So we're even on both sides. Clinton had punted their first possession, then scored a touchdown. Terry scores on their first possession, and now they're punting it. So now here's the return. Attempted return is for no. Oh my goodness! He picked him up and slammed him. Oh man!
Every week there's this big wrestling move I see by these guys in Terry. They just don't play sometimes.
Glendarius Ford just picked him up and slammed him. Oh man!
I mean, just power slam. That was beautiful.
And Justin Singleton probably just wishes that he would have taken that fair catch, folks. The ball's at the 45. Clinton's got it. They lead 7-6 over Terry with 3:45 to play in the first quarter. We'll see if this Clinton offense can repeat what they did in the last possession. The ball's at the 45. In the shotgun is Malone. There's the snap. Malone on the handoff to Torrance. Torrance got the touchdown last time to get to gain down to the 50.
Wow, that little guy's quick, man, and he's not scared either. That acceleration when he gets the ball is amazing. It's just pure that burst of speed.
2nd down and 5 now for Clinton. They've got the football. 3:24 to play in the first quarter, and the clock is rolling. We're probably in for a good one here.
Yes, sir, we are.
Malone gets the snap, tries to hand it off. The man tripped, and he's able to get a first. Oh, the ball's loose! It's on the ground! It's on the ground! Whose ball is it?
Terry's saying this there.
And it is Terry Bulldogs football! A big turnover there! A big takeaway for the Bulldogs!
Woo, that was a big play. That's a big play for both teams.
And you cannot overstate how big of a play that was.
Yes.
I mean, Clinton up 7-6, looking like they're moving the chains once again. But no, they lose the football. A play that was to fail from the start. They already were tripping and lost that football. Bulldogs ball at the 45.
I didn't see what happened, but I know it was a big run. Then all of a sudden, it popped out, and everybody went crazy and a pile up, and then Terry ball. Here they come.
Here we go, and Fair's going to run it. He's got men all over him. He pushes through and at least able to get a 3-yard gain on that, using his 250-pound body to get those 3 yards, and now we're looking at a 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, you got Leonard Fournette as your quarterback out here. just bulldozing over these guys. And he's pretty quick, too. He's not slow.
So it's going to be a gain of 2, 2nd down and 8, 47-yard line. Fair in the shotgun. He's got trips to the right, one to the left. He gets it. He hands it off McGee. McGee through the middle. He gets some room. Getting down there to the 47-yard line in Clinton territory.
Big run right there, big run. And it opens up your playbook, and he just ran it straight-handed right up the middle.
3rd down and 2, just over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Bulldogs starting to move this football. Fair in the shotgun. Hands it off McGee. McGee through the middle, and he is stuffed.
Yeah, I want to say it's 28 there. Michaela Alexander, first one on the tackle.
So now you're looking at a 4th down and 2. Jason, man, what do you do here? 4th down and 2, you're in Clinton territory.
You're barely in there. Let's see, it's 2 yards, so, I mean, all stop.
I think you trust your defense here, and I think that's what they're doing here.
Most definitely.
Oh, no.
Well, I was going to say, is it delay a game?
False start is what they're going to call,
no.
and that kills you. Now that might change your decision here, 4th down and 7.
I would try to get them to jump. I would try to make them. I would have called a hurry-up offense and try to get them to jump. I hadn't seen a lot of that this year, especially from Terry. I've seen it from other teams. They don't go up there with the and sell the fate to get that extra 5 yards on those 4th and short and 3rd and short. They're going for it. Here we go.
The Bulldogs are going to go for it anyway. 4th down and 7. Fair in the shotgun. Trips to the right and one to the left. Timeout will be called by the Bulldogs. Coach Thigpen wants time, and he may change up the plans. He's talking to his folks to see what we're going to get and what we're going to see here. 1 minute, 36 seconds to go in this first quarter.
Wow.
Clinton 7, Terry 6. Bulldogs looking at a big 4th down here.
Yeah, the idea I think they were trying to do it, they just didn't sell it. Get up there and get up there. You know, Peyton Manning was the best at it. I coached a lot of youth football, and I took that from him. Every 3rd and 4th short would always do something, try to do whatever kind of, and most of the time it would work. And they still do it in all levels. They haven't tried it at all. But I think they're going for it here.
Yeah.
I like the confidence. I love the confidence.
So you're looking at a 4th down and 7, ball at the 48-yard line in Bulldog territory. Now it looks like they're going to punt it now.
Okay,
Fair is going back in the punt formation. Oh, it's going to be a fake. They're going to run through the middle. Will he get there? Hunter, oh, he's short. He's just a yard short of the 1st down, and the Bulldogs will not get it. They faked the punt. And, folks, I got to say, it looked very suspicious from the start.
Yeah, it did.
And I think Clinton was a little bit more ready for it than Terry would have wanted.
I saw it last week. I saw where they had an opportunity to run a fake punt, and they didn't. Well, they fake punt, fake run, and then actually punted the ball. But, yeah, I like the call, but they didn't set it up as good. They're not selling it as good.
Ball at the 47. Clinton's got it, so a turnover on downs for the Bulldogs. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Torrance. Torrance around the edge. That's a fast fella right there, but he is pulled down by Amarian Bailey. Yeah. Bailey says, nah.
I'm hoping he don't have the fumbleitis because, you know, I didn't see him at all until that big run there at the end on the score, on the touchdown. But since then, they've given the ball almost every play, even after the fumble. So I love his yardage. We're hoping that's not the fumbleitis that's kept him starting.
2nd down and 7 for Clinton. Back in the shotgun again is Malone. And now they catch the Bulldogs offsides is what it looks like, yes. So that will make it 2nd down and 2 now.
Now, if you don't touch anybody, you should have the opportunity to get back across the line before he calls hut. I don't know what happened there. That's my understanding of the rule. If you jump, now the offense can't move. But if the defense guy jumps over and doesn't touch anybody, he got the opportunity to come back. But he may have touched a lineman there. I don't know. But once he jumped, he just kind of stood there and was like, guilty. He didn't try to jump back, so I don't know. I guess he knew he did touch somebody.
Ball at the 45-yard line. Malone back, runs through the middle, gets the first down and more up the left sideline, and Hall will pull him out of bounds. He's going to be down at the 33.
Them running backs coming out of them Clinton backfield is just they're looking speedy. Not very big in size, but man, they are getting some quick feet across the grass.
And when your quarterback usually plays wide receiver, probably going to get a little bit of that there.
Most definitely. The good thing about him, he's not. If you're a wide receiver, you're definitely not scared to get hit. He hadn't been all night. He doesn't look comfortable playing quarterback, but he's not scared to run the ball.
Ball at the 33-yard line in Terry territory. You got two receivers to the right and one to the left. And now Malone's going to hand it off there again to Torrance. Torrance gets some room, and he's going to be pushed down to the 24. That's going to be just about a yard short of the first down, but it's only second down.
What a run again. I mean, running right up through this Terry. This awesome Terry defense. This guy's just lighting him up and running straight through him.
Bulldogs are really going to have to adjust to this. I mean, they're just running it down their throat. If you're the Bulldogs, you're really going to need to stack the box here, don't you?
We're not even used to this. We're not, they're not used to it. Nobody's done this to them so far. Everybody's been able to drive all over them, especially by running. Uh-oh.
Back to throws Malone. He will throw it across the middle, and it's a touchdown. Wow, he was wide open, and Clinton scores again, and they will extend their lead.
I mean, fifth-string quarterback looking like a first-string. My goodness, he put that on the money.
Aiden Knox was the man in the end zone. He pulled it in for a touchdown. And now it is Clinton 13, Terry 6, just before this quarter comes to a close. 3 seconds to play. And so now kicking this one will be Hayden Wolf. He'll be kicking the extra point.
Yeah, he's also the punter, I believe.
And again, we're going to have a penalty and another offsides, most likely.
But did you go for if it's on defense, do you go for it and get yourself 15? No, you get your extra point. You trust your kicker. Wow.
So it looks like the Arrows will just get a closer extra point. I guess they're probably not even going to.
They didn't even move the yardage, I don't believe. Well, maybe they'll take it on the kickoff.
Maybe so.
And this guy's money.
So here's the kick.
Yep.
The kick is up, and the kick is perfect. It's good.
Yep, that was a
14-6 lead for Clinton with 3 seconds to play in the first period. And folks, Clinton has taken it over. They lead by a score. And the Bulldogs, the Bulldogs can win this ball game. They've been able to move the ball, but just had a couple of times just coming up empty.
Yeah, but that was before. They have found something. They turned the ball over on the last time they were running the ball all over Terry. And this is something we're not used to. We're not used to watching get 4 or 5 yards every run against this Terry defense, especially with all the injuries that Clinton's has. I think they're just tired of losing. I think they're just sick of losing and ready to win one. And they're looking like they're trying the hardest tonight. And Terry's defense is not looking like they always are.
Clinton is hungry to win here tonight. They lead Terry 14-6. Hayden Wolf will kick this football away, and R.J. Hall will be back to receive.
And this kick should end the first quarter.
Wolf will trot up to the ball here. He will drive it, a driving kick up the middle.
Beautiful kick.
And R.J. Hall will receive it for a touchback. Ball will be at the 20-yard line. 3 seconds to play in the first quarter, so we have about one more play here to wrap up this first quarter. This has been a longer first quarter than we've seen so far this season.
Yes.
For a lot of these games.
Yes, most definitely. It has been the longest, and they've been running the ball, which is weird because that kills your clock. I guess turnovers and
scores
and touchdowns. Yes, that's something. That's another thing I'm not used to. I wasn't here for the first few games where they were scoring 35, 40 points a game.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see that, but Yeah, I'm seeing some scores tonight. Unfortunately, it's not for Terry. Terry has only got their one in, and let's see what they do here.
Fair's in the shotgun. Gonna get a man in motion here. That's R.J. Hall, and Fair's gonna try to take it himself, and not gonna get much. He may have gotten a yard. I think they might spot him at the line of scrimmage then.
Yeah, Dakevius Jones, he was begging for the ball. He's like, he had it untouched. Before anybody could even look up, he was already around the corner. But okay, so time to switch sides.
And that will wrap up the first quarter right here at Clinton Aero Stadium. Clinton 14, Terry 6. We are entering the Block Tech Systems second quarter. We will be right back.
Hey fans, welcome to Airfield. My name is Hayden Sweet. It's a good night at high school football. Did you know that Clinton High School is partnering with Make-A-Wish? Our goal is to raise enough money to grant the wishes for not just one kid, but 2 Mississippi kids. We're calling it Kickoff. See what I did there? So how can you help? First, go ahead and grab your phones and turn on the camera. Wait. You might have to zoom in. I mean, all the way over here, and then all the way over there. Okay, let's do this. On your phone, scan this QR code. And you'll also find some banners around Airfield with this logo. There's a QR code on those banners on both sides of the field. There's one on the visitor side. Hey y'all, glad y'all can make it. And of course, there's quite a few on the home side. What's up, Air fans? Hey, I'm John. We got a big goal of $12,000, and we'll never get there without you. Remember, a wish begins with hope, and a hope begins with you. Thanks for your time, and as always, go.
Play begins in the second period. Terry, 2nd and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
So now Fair's going to throw it over to Baker. Baker lost it a little bit, but he's getting it back. He's going to run. He's getting more yards, and he's going to go out of bounds. But I saw some yellow on the field, and most likely going to be a little bit of a hold there.
Yeah.
Will Johnson is the one I think that gets tagged for holding, and I can tell by his reaction.
Yeah, they've been doing this all year. They've been getting the holding call, especially on your big runs, and it's just unfortunate. Last week it just seemed like every play was a penalty.
So we're just got started into our second quarter, brought to you by Block Tech Systems. Block Tech Systems, a full-service IT managed services provider. Specializing in healthcare and small business startups, Block Tech Systems does it all from branding and web design to full network and end-user installation and support. With over 30 years of combined experience in healthcare IT, Block Tech Systems understands integration with electronic health records, imaging laboratory, and billing systems. Here's the handoff, Baker. Baker right through the middle. He's going to push more through and get to the 35. That's going to be a first down for Terry.
Yeah, that's that Terry offense I was looking for right there. The ones where the offensive line doesn't stop all the way until the end. They push them right on through.
You can check out the Block Tech Systems website, blocktechsys.com, blocktechsys.com. The ball's at the 35-yard line, 11:48 to go. Here in this second quarter, you got 2 receivers out left and 1 to the right. Rondé Baker is lined up as the tailback behind Ashton Fair. Now Baker's in motion. Now Fair's back to throw. Fair's going to look. He's going to throw it downfield to Hall, and that one's incomplete. Well batted there by Singleton. And, wow, we almost had a touchdown if that ball would have gotten through.
I saw interception. That's what I was afraid of. I was like, oh, no. Yeah, that was either way right there. But what a dart, though. That man's got a cannon. I say it every week. But I mean, he needs a little more work, and he's going to be fun to watch on Saturdays.
And that was a good time to air that one out, as that was a first down play. Now it's second down and 10, 11 and a half minutes to go in this second quarter. And now you got 2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Ashton Fair in the shotgun. Fair's got it, and he is just going to take the defense there. And you wonder where the blocking was there. The defense just got him.
It's like they knew what the play was. That was I don't know how they even got that fast, that easy.
And just like that, you're looking at a third down and 14.
Wow. Yeah, we're not used to seeing Terry play like this. But Defense usually wins big games, so we'll see. They come out here. They've been beautiful on third downs all season.
2 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Now Fair's looking. He's looking to throw. He'll get out of the pocket. Roll to his left. He's going to throw it down the field. It's up, down the field. It's a good pass. Oh, it looked like it was right in his hands. It's incomplete. R.J. Hall was the target up the left sideline, and it is incomplete. It looked like it was right in his hands, but he was not able to pull it in.
Rainbow right, just right to him. I don't know why he didn't catch it or couldn't see it. Man, that was a beautiful pass. Right over the head, right over the defender. I thought that was 6. I thought that was going to be the play of the day. That was beautiful. Good throw, just unfortunate on the catch.
So now they're going to line up in the punting formation, ball at the 31-yard line, and now your defense has to step up and stop it.
Oh yeah. They're going to have to find an adjustment here for that rushing attack of this Clinton Arrow offense. They've been doing it well all night. 'Tis the reason they have 14 points on the board.
There's the snap to Fair, and you're going to get yellow on the field, a false start. So now just moving them a little further backward to punt this football.
My coach just did not believe in delay of game. He didn't care if we didn't have the play. I didn't know what. That was just one penalty he just was not going to have, and we've had a couple of them this season.
So 4th and 15 now. Or 4th and 19, it looks like. And Fair able to recover that one pretty well and punt that football. Is a good punt. Now it's going to be picked up there. And, oh, yeah, nice pull down there by Quintarius White. Wow, good play. Pulling that one in was Jaden Hollins, and just wasn't really able to get much place. And now that ball will be spotted at the 36, which is decent field position here for Clinton to start off. 10.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Bad snap, and still got the punt off, and beautiful punt. The kicks have been great all night tonight. I guess it's the air, the atmosphere. I don't know what it is. Them kicks, all the kicks from both teams, been great.
I don't know. It is a nice night here in Clinton for sure. And now these Arrows going to try to score for, I guess it's not their second straight possession. They fumbled it between their 2 touchdown possessions, but they're going to try to score here once again. Now here's the handoff, Torrance. Torrance will be stuffed.
There's an answer.
Good to see there. Lost 2 yards on that. A 2nd down and 12.
Yeah, they needed that big stuff right there. That'll build your confidence up. They've been able to get through there all night long, so they said, no, sir, not anymore.
The Clinton Arrows 0-5 on the season so far. They've had a really tough start to the season, playing some really tough teams and then also being injured. That is the worst start in school history. This is dating back to 1920.
That don't even sound right to me when you say Clinton's 0-5. That's just unheard of.
Man in motion here is Hollins. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. Tripped up is Torrance, and Torrance will get back to the original line of scrimmage and bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, he got tripped up right there. He had a good path going, and then just one little misstep and came tumbling down. Big 3rd down.
So 3rd down and 10. So the Bulldogs defense looking pretty good now.
Yeah, they look like they've answered a little bit.
Also, big news for the Bulldogs: Titus Kelly, who's the original starting quarterback for this season, is available to play tonight. He's going to be wearing a knee brace, and he is practicing throwing on the sideline now. There's the pitch, trying to get the 1st down, and he will be stopped up at the 40. That run was by Jacoby Williams, and he's not able to get much, and that will be 4th down and 6, and these Arrows will punt this football away.
Yeah, they have no choice but to punt. Got a good kicker anyway, so they're going to probably burn as much clock as they can and get this ball in the air.
Oh, and I have not – okay, officially they are bringing the punt unit out. It looked for a second that they might think about going for it, but that would have been a tough go there. 4th and 8 in your own territory. You have the lead. You really want to preserve a little bit more than you want to take a risk here.
Most definitely. And, they're coming out quick. So it could be something special here.
Wolf will be the punter, and he will punt this football away. Decent punt up the far sideline, and will go out of bounds. That one is going to be spotted right there at the 31 is where they're going to spot the football. That's where the Bulldogs will have it. And a good 3 and out there for this Bulldogs defense.
Yeah, that that's the answer they needed. That's the answer they were looking for. And now Clinton's going to have to do something because they shut all three of those plays down. I don't know what they did, but they did something. I don't know if they added an extra lineman, but they tried to run up the middle, they tried to run outside, and just couldn't get it done. And all night long they've been successful. So good job on them Terry Bulldogs.
And we are going to see Titus Kelly out there once again at quarterback for this Terry Bulldogs football team. Kelly started off the season as the starting quarterback for the Bulldogs, and now tonight we will see him once again. He tweaked his knee in that first game, and he missed 4 straight games. And now we see him back out again, worried that he wasn't going to be able to come back again for this season, but it is good to see him back on the field.
Wow, that is good. So where would Ashton go? Because he's such an athlete. He's got to be out there.
So Ashton is kind of lining up at a tight end spot here.
Perfect
now
spot
for this Bulldogs team. And, I mean, he's a talented player. He can play some defense as well. He does not play that much defense, but now we're going to get another flag at the line, and oh, my goodness. Are we going to false start again?
Colin did. They're looking like it's on. No, they're going back to set offense. Usually even before the play, it is the offense.
Wow.
Oh, no. Okay. I don't know. They're clapping, but the announcer's saying Terry's going back up 5 yards. So, okay. I guess they backed them up already? Yes, they did.
Now they're blowing a whistle again. I don't know what's going on. They're going to talk about this a little bit. And so we are looking at 8:27 to go in the first half. And Bulldogs trail the Arrows 14-6. And I don't know where they're spotting this football. We'll have to see. Start off with a false start and then had something else happen there.
Yeah, just don't believe anything we say when it comes to downs, because we think we know, and then most time we're right, but then the chains and everything else will say different.
Okay, they're going to move the spot up. They're moving it up past the original one. What is happening now? Oh, my goodness. They're putting it to 41 now.
Yeah, I seen them clapping a long time ago. Maybe there's a miscommunication or waving a flag. Like, waving a flag now? I don't.
So this went a lot better than I thought.
A lot better. 5-yard loss turned to a 20-yard game.
Kelly in the shotgun. They finally get a snap off. Kelly, he's going to air it out up the sideline to Johnson. Oh, it's overthrown. His first throw since week 1 against Raymond. He just overthrew Johnson just by a little bit.
Yeah, go and throw that rust off. That's all he needed. That was beautiful. He was wide open, too. That was exciting. I tell you what, these 3 games I've been to, it's not a moment of dull.
No, the games you've been to are some of the best games I've been to.
Yes.
Ball's at the 41, 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Kelly hands it off there to Baker. He makes the move. Oh, man, he got the man on his heels there and gets down to the 46. A gain of 5. 3rd down and 5 now for the Bulldogs at the 46-yard line. And, man, he put a good move on there.
These Terry Bulldogs offensive guys, man, they are throwing some moves out there. The quick cutbacks are you don't see it really at this level. And it's been beautiful to watch tonight.
And over the summer, the Clinton Arrows installed new turf. So this is brand new turf here at Clinton Arrow Field here.
Oh, yeah, no more dust and grass lying around.
Now, they had turf before, but they had that concrete, like, bad turf.
Yes,
they've got the good turf now.
Oh, yeah.
You got a receiver to the right and a receiver to the left. There's the handoff there to Baker. Baker right through the middle. He gets through again. Down in the Arrow territory, past the 40 to the 38. Big run by Rondé Baker for a first down.
Yes, sir. He got touched as soon as he got the ball and then just flew right through him, just clapping their hands as he was going through it. Wow, big run right there. And this gives Ashton a big break. Oh, here we go.
Oh, are we going to bring this one back? Do we got to had a holding on the field? Oh, my goodness, the Bulldogs, you can't celebrate a run without being like, what? Are we about to be pulled back?
All season long, every big play, every big run, it's just on the times when they need it, there's something happens. It always gets pulled back.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 4 now.
Yeah, that cost them against Vicksburg. They did okay, better with Provine, but tonight's been a little sloppy.
Third and 5, my bad. We're under 7.5 minutes to go in the first half.
Yep.
My bad. The block tech systems second quarter, 14-6. Clinton's in the lead. Terry's been able to move the football, but they just got brought back on a hold and a big run there by Rondé Baker, just taken back.
Baker's one of the guys I've been wanting to watch all season, and every time he gets the ball, I get excited. He don't get a lot of touches, but when he does, to me, he's always explosive. But I like him as a running back.
He's a sophomore for this Bulldogs team.
Wow.
Impressive to see him starting, or he doesn't start, but he plays a lot and does a lot of good things at running back for this Bulldogs team as a sophomore.
Every time we get 5 yards back, we go 10 yards up. I was going to say, well, I don't mind the penalty because somehow every time we get a penalty, we get a plus.
Apparently they picked up the flag because they are giving the Bulldogs all the yards that they had gained there, Rondé Baker.
That's twice
so
in a row.
Yes, that is a gain for Rondé Baker, folks.
Yes.
Correction, 38-yard line in Clinton territories where Terry's going to get it.
I do not know where the miscommunication comes from, but hey, we'll take it.
We got a receiver out right and we got a receiver out left. Here we go. Kelly in the shotgun. Fake the handoff. He's going to throw it down the field. It's there. Oh, the pass is caught. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Dorian Hunter pulled it in. We've got yellow on the field again. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Jones out there is just completely upset. He's like, what did I do?
Oh, my goodness.
He saw the flag come out and he turned around and immediately he's like, blue.
Oh, my goodness. And they bring it back again. A beautiful throw from Titus Kelly, but it's all for naught.
Ah, man, that hurt. That just and finally, the beautiful big pass, big throw, big catch. And of course, here we go. Laundry on the field brings him back. Well, hey. So whenever there's a holding call or something like that, and the play is not that way, they usually won't call something. If the play runs the opposite way and there's a hold and there's no chance that this hold would have affected the play, they usually let that slide. But I don't know if that's what the case was, but they didn't let it slide tonight because the play was on the opposite side of where Jones was.
So we're looking at a first down and 15 from the Clinton Arrow, 43 for Terry. You're still at first down, so you still can make some plays here. 7:05 to go.
Still controlling the clock.
In this second quarter, Titus Kelly's looking very good at quarterback. He's making things happen. And now we've got running down on the play clock, and now we're looking at another delay of game, folks.
I'm up here hollering, timeout, please, timeout. There's got to be somebody on the sideline that says, hey, coach, we got 8 seconds left. There's a fan out here who just hollered out. That's the coach's fault. I believe that is somewhat responsibility of all responsibility of the coach.
Yes, and so now the ball is at the 48-yard line now. We're looking at a first down and 20 for the Bulldogs. But these plays that they've been making are over 20 yards, so I think you can make it up here. I mean, because the Bulldogs are going for big plays right now. Hand it off to Baker. Baker through the middle, and he's going to drag him down to the original line of scrimmage to the 38.
See what I mean? This guy gets the ball, man. He's exciting to me. Ever since I started doing this, watching him, it's always an explosive play. He may not get a first down and 10 yards every time, but from what I've seen, he gets at least 4 or 5 every time he touches the ball.
Second down and 11. Handoff, Baker. Baker through the middle, getting more yards down to the 31. And now you are 3 yards short of the first down. Whew. Or 4 yards short of the first down at the 32. But this is 4 down territory for the Bulldogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's 4 plays every 4 downs every drive here.
Baker's gotten banged up a good few times over the course of this season so far, but when he is playing, he is doing well. Baker again. Baker through the middle. He gets more yards. He's able to break a tackle. He will get the first down. Down at the 25-yard line, Rondé Baker.
Wow. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy, he comes in, he's got good foot, his quick feet. He knows how to get him in the right position. He's short, so he's low gravity. I mean, he's awesome. Good run, another good run. Good job, Terry.
That will be the official timeout that they make at the middle of every quarter. The score, 14-6. Clinton in the lead over Terry, but Terry moving the football right here in the second quarter.
As the holiday season approaches, take advantage of the Clinton Baseball Meet Sell Budweiser fundraiser. For more information, email CABEC123@gmail.com. That's CABEC123@gmail.com. For more information on the Baseball Meet Sell fundraiser.
I'm Trellis Williams right here with me, Jason McCraw right here from Clinton Arrows Stadium. The Terry Bulldogs and the Clinton Arrows facing off here on this Friday night. The score 14-6, Clinton is in the lead. The Bulldogs have the football deep in Clinton territory right here at the 25. Now here's the toss back. Now a run. Oh, a big run from RJ Hall. He's got green, baby! Touchdown, Terry! How about that, Jason?
Wow, just a simple old school halfback toss, and there he goes. That's beautiful to see right there. Chill bumps. Just good old halfback toss, and just, hey, here's the ball. Go do what you got to do. And, man, just lightning speed around that corner. Wow.
How about that? But, folks, what I'm wondering is why are you setting up in an extra point? It looks like you're setting up in an extra point. Oh, goodness, they are doing a trick play here,
yes,
it looks like.
Yes.
It's going to be something interesting.
Wow.
Timeout now called by Clinton. And so now I think the Bulldogs probably will set up something in a straight-up formation here.
Yeah, I remember the first time I seen that. I was a freshman, and I seen it was against Byram. And they did this weird play like this right here. We were like, what's going on? And so, yeah, if they were going to let them go, I don't know what they would have done because it's always a timeout called. But, yeah, so what do you do? Go for two? Of course.
Guess we'll see what we get here, but the Bulldogs are most definitely probably going to try to go for two right here.
Oh, yeah.
Because and Titus Kelly's now hitting the field again because, look, you are looking at 14-12 ball game. You are looking to tie this game.
Oh, yeah. And the kicker, had very trustworthy at the beginning of the season. Not so well. So, yes, I would, in the last few games, definitely go for two. Most definitely.
And look, I would want to see Braylon go at it again because he had such a good start. But you're down two, so you need to equalize it here.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. You're not down by two. A field goal can win it. So yeah, you go for two. What do you do? Baker? Kelly? All right.
We'll see. We got Jordan McGee back there right now, and now Kelly will hand it off to McGee. McGee's going to go around and march right into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good. The Bulldogs tie the ball game right here in Clinton.
Wow. And he stood straight up, too. He didn't lower his shoulder, nothing. Just ran the ball, got around the corner, and there he was. Good blocking. Very good blocking right there.
We are tied here in Clinton, Mississippi. The Terry Bulldogs and the Clinton Arrows tied up at 14. The Bulldogs will kick this football off to Clinton in just a few moments.
Wow.
Folks, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right here on the TSJW Network YouTube channel. We've got more Terry Bulldogs football coverage for this season. Next week, we will be down in Laurel with the Bulldogs taking on West Jones. That's going to start off region play.
Yes, it's going to be exciting there. That's ready. We're getting all our warm-up games now and getting ready for the district, and I think Terry's going to have a pretty good run this year.
Caleb McDaniel set to kick it. He kicks it off, a driving kick, another good one. He's been looking good on his kickoffs, and that will be a touchback for Clinton. And now with 5:49 to go in the first half, the Arrows will try to start Another drive here.
Yeah, both teams tonight have not allowed a kick return to run the ball back tonight. Good kicks tonight. It's something about the air.
So now this ball will be at the 20-yard line now for Clinton. Tied up at 14. This game is bound to be close. The Arrows have been able to put some things together on offense, especially on the run game. Vashawn Malone back at quarterback. Got to give him credit. He has done well. There is the handoff, and for a loss at the 16. Nick Crawley was all over it.
Yes, he was. You're hearing his name a lot.
It's going to be a 2nd down and 12 now. Ball at the 18 for Clinton. 2nd and 12. Under 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Malone is in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. He's checking over with the sideline now. Try to get the play call here. I think they're making a little bit of a change based on the read they're seeing on this Terry defense. Malone back to throw. Over to the side. It's Williams. Williams stumbled a little bit, but is able to get his gain and his balance back. He's up the sideline, and Hall will push him out of bounds. Past the 50-yard line. A big gain for Clinton.
Woo! Wow. That guy's lightning quick, too. I mean, broke a tackle and just open space. Thank goodness for the safety there. Woo!
So the ball at the 49-yard line is still in Clinton territory, but they're very close to the half-field mark.
Yeah, 30 yards. Wow.
Ball at the 49. In the shotgun, Malone. Malone fakes the handoff. He's back to throw. He throws it down the field. It's a lofty pass, and it is intercepted! Intercepted! Donald Passmore back there to pull it in!
Woo! 3 guys back there, and one of them just jumped up there and said, "That's mine, fellas. I'm sorry." Wow, good defense.
Passmore jumped back there and hauled it in. He finished last game. He shut it down with an interception last game, and he gets another one this game, but he's down on the ground. He's hurt. You could tell by how he got up that he was not feeling good. I hope he didn't hit his head on the ground. I don't know what happened. He's getting up now. They get him up now, but he got a big interception, and the Bulldogs take it away, and they can take the lead before halftime.
Oh, and he got hit by his own people on accident, and by the Clinton guy, and then so he went all the way up and got that ball, and I could not believe he held on to it. Great job, Passmore. Just what an athlete. And he held on to it and got up. A little salty, but looks like he's going to be okay.
So the Bulldogs have the football. They have it at the 12-yard line. Titus Kelly is in the shotgun. Kelly back to throw. Kelly up the left sideline. That's a good pass, and it's a little bit overthrown. He was targeting Dorian Hunter on the far side. Just overthrew him a little bit.
Yeah, his accuracy looks a little more better than Ashley's, but Ashley's got a cannon. But this guy, he looks good. I haven't seen him play, but he's looking great. At least they're not intercepting.
His throws have a little bit of juice to them. 4:44 to go in the first half. He tosses it back to Hall. Hall's got some room. Hall got a touchdown. He's got 2 touchdowns on this game. He's up the left sideline. He makes another move. Past the 45. Down to the 46-yard line.
I saw a guy standing out there, and he just put a beautiful block there, which gave him about 10 more yards. Wow, what a run right there. That's it. That old school, just here you go. Toss the ball off to the fullback and let him go.
A 34-yard run from R.J. Hall.
Wow.
He's got 2 touchdowns on the game. He is playing like a superstar, folks.
Yes, he is. He's having a great game.
There's the snap, the handoff, McGee. McGee through the middle, and he able to gain some yards, get down to the 48. A 3-yard gain there for McGee. 2nd down and 7.
Controlling the clock. 4:15 left. Clock running. Controlling the clock, doing a great job.
Hand off McGee. McGee to the left side, takes some contact and gets down there to the 47. 3rd down and 2.
Came down kind of funny looking, but it seems to be okay. Here we go, 3rd down. Need this one, big 3rd down here.
And I think Thigpen saw that one, and he's going to pull McGee out right now. Rondé Baker going to be back in the ball game here. It's at the 48-yard line, and now Kelly had to scramble, and that's a tough time for that now. So going to be a 4th down now. 4th down and 2 now for the Bulldogs. Kind of fumbled that snap a little bit. And good job by Kelly getting rid of that ball, though.
Yeah, like a busted play or a bad snap or something, and the timing was off on the play, so he just picked it up and tried to do something with it and just do it out of there. Safe play, and they'll go here 4th down and see what happens. Can't tell if it's punting, but it looks like they're going offensive play here.
Ball at the 48-yard line, and the Bulldogs are definitely not going to punt. Ashton Fair's out of the game, and now there's going to be a timeout called by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Coach, let's sit down and talk about it.
Because really, you do not want to set up Clinton with good field position. You have less than 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half. One thing you don't want is to have Clinton score before the half ends.
That's right. So it's a question of what do you do? Do you trust your offense? You got some big guys. They usually get 3 yards every time they touch the ball, and a lot of times you do. But then you have a great defense. But again, you don't want to. Clinton has shown a lot tonight that they can score if they need to pretty quickly. So I would punt just to play safe. You got 4 minutes left. Trust your defense. Go into halftime. Talk it over.
4th down and 2 now. We will see what Terry decides.
I'm going to run Ashton up the middle. Or give it to Baker.
They will be going for this one. Ball at the 48. They're trying to get to the 45. So 3 yards to play here. 4th down and 3.
It keeps coming out or in. Ashton doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, here we go. I was about to say, 4th down, you might want this guy in there somewhere.
4th down and 3 now, the Bulldogs. There's the snap. Kelly lost it again. Kelly gets it over to Baker. Baker gonna avoid the tackler, but the tackler gets him down, and now will be a turnover on downs. A disaster. And now, oh my goodness, and do you have a hurt man? Yes, you do. Rondé Baker's hurt.
Yes, he is. There was the tackle came in with a Superman dive and then just doing it whatever he could to get this guy, and he hit him, I think his helmet right on the thigh. And that's what I saw, and what a great tackle, though. I mean, flying out of nowhere, 4th down, do whatever you got to do to get him to stop, and it sure did. It worked. Wow, now you got Clinton on the 50.
Not what you want to see if you're the Bulldogs. The ball's at half field now. Clinton's got the ball. Malone in the shotgun sends Torrance in motion. Now the run will be a good gain there by Jacoby Williams, getting down to the 41 and say maybe 1 yard short of the 1st down. 2nd down and 1 now. And Thigpen's got something to say to the official. I don't know if he's talking about holding. I don't know what he's going to talk about there, but he is not happy with the official. You did not see Thigpen that upset very often.
No, I haven't seen him. I've seen him talk to the rest, but not with the body language like that tonight. He is upset about something. Here comes Clinton.
Malone in the shotgun. Man in motion's Torrance. He hands it off. He fakes the handoff. Malone's through the middle. It's He lost it! He lost it! The ball's loose again! That's going to be Bulldogs ball! I can tell by the reaction! What's the official? Bulldogs ball!
Wow, I saw the ball. It's like somebody had it and it just pops out of the crowd like it always does, and Terry got the ball. Woo! They needed that one right there.
And this Clinton Arrow football team has turned it over for their 3rd time in this ball game, and it's only the first half. This Bulldogs defense making something happen again.
Woo! I was talking about fumbleitis earlier. The whole team looks like they have it tonight. That's 3. Wow, big play by Terry right there. They needed that.
He just popped that one nice and loose there. What a beauty. Trying to see who.
I can't tell who actually made the play. It was so fast. Here we go. Here's go Terry.
It was Donald Passmore. Passmore made the play. R.J. Hall. Oh, big move. He's going up the left side of the field. Now he's avoiding another tackler. Up the left side. Pushing it down to the 49. Big first down, and you get out of bounds as well to stop the clock.
Yes, sir.
R.J. Hall's been doing it up this game.
Man, Passmore, Hall, all night. That's all you hear all night long. I mean, just without these guys, man, I don't know what this Terry team would be like. Man, they are so exciting to watch.
Now the Bulldogs, first down from the 49-yard line. Kelly in the shotgun, a receiver to the left and a receiver to the right. The Bulldogs want to go up in this ball game before the first half comes to an end. Handoff McGee. McGee hit, but he pushes through and gets down inside. Looks like he got down to the 47.
And McGee's another back that gets yardage every time he touches the ball. And don't get a whole bunch of touches, but just like Baker, you know, you can run the guy. I trust either one of those guys with the ball, no matter at any down.
Second down and 6 to go. You got two lone receivers on each side. Will Johnson on the near side. Kelly hands it off to McGee. McGee up the left side. He's got some room. Will he get further? But he gets pulled down at the 30. A first down for the Bulldogs. A minute and a half to go. It is very important for momentum's sake that you get this touchdown here.
Most definitely. And you have it. If I'm Clinton, I'm calling timeout probably on one more play, if not right here. You got to stop that momentum. Momentum is the 12th man.
So they're going to run this clock again. Under a minute and a half to go in the first half. This is the Block Tech System second quarter. So ball is at the 32. Kelly hands it off McGee. McGee through there and doesn't get much.
It's all right. Keep him honest.
Second down and 9.
Setting up something here.
From the 30. Actually, ball's at the 31. Second down and 9. Clock still running. We're down to 50 seconds. Do you expect to see a big throw play here?
One, at least one, yes. Maybe not here. Oh, well. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like we're seeing it here. Kelly out of the pocket. And
yes.
He was being chased by those linemen, and he had to get rid of it. Third down and 9 now. 36 seconds to play in the half. See what the Bulldogs have up their sleeve here.
Yeah, here is where you would have to throw it.
Titus Kelly, a highly mobile quarterback normally, and he still is, but with that, he's still got that nagging knee injury.
You can tell he's not as 100% as you want him to be.
Man, he'd run that football otherwise because he got him a rushing touchdown in the first game of the season. So.
Yeah, you can tell he's been told. If you get pressure, run and throw it away. Oh,
unsportsmanlike conduct on
Bad
Clinton.
Timing.
Oh, man, Clinton.
Oh.
Really? They're shooting themselves in the foot there.
My goodness, 15 yards before half. But you did not need automatic first down.
Kelly very animated towards the sideline there. The ball is now at the 16. The Bulldogs are in the red zone with 36 seconds to play. Now, folks, just for momentum's sake, not even for point's sake, because obviously this isn't a must score for point's sake because we're tied.
That's right.
But I think for momentum, it's a must score here.
Most definitely. If you score here right now, you score now, and it's going to be hard to come back down. And they'll ride that momentum for a long time.
Kelly in the shotgun, two receivers to the left, one to the right. Sends McGee in motion. Kelly back to throw. He throws it short to Jones, and there is a call, and it's going to be a false start. So it's going to be 1st and 15 now. And really, I don't know if this makes a difference here because they're trying to hit a long play here.
It may be a blessing for them. You know, who knows? Sometimes that 5 yards is what you need to get your team spread out a little more. But that was a little late on that call, I thought. Play was halfway ran before I heard a whistle. Who'd they call it on? They don't. Okay. I didn't see. All right, so first down.
First down and 15 from the 21-yard line with 33 seconds to play in the first half. You got Kelly. Kelly is going to work out of the shotgun here.
I'm looking for play action right here.
And now you got guys in motion here. Now,
Play action.
there's the fake, and what's the call here? Timeout. No,
Okay.
delay a game. Delay a game again. And that's what everybody was yelling about, that the play clock was going down, and you just have to. Oh, man.
Again, there's got to be somebody on the sideline saying, Coach, hey, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, some kind of warning. They're not getting it. There's no huddling and getting delay a game. That's.
I don't know, but I think they're taking Titus Kelly out. I think they wanted him to snap the ball.
Okay.
And so they're going to put Ashton Fair in, and so we'll see what happens here. 2 receivers out right, 1 to the left. R.J. Hall's got both touchdowns so far in this game.
Ooh.
Fair's looking. Ooh. Fair's going to throw it up for grabs for Will Johnson. Johnson, he nearly pulled it in. I saw a lot of contact. There's no call. Oh, man, I saw plenty of contact, folks. That was Justin Singleton on the coverage on Will Johnson. And that's just going to be an incomplete pass with 24 seconds to play in the first half. Now we're looking at a 2nd down and 20. And look, folks, I say go for it again.
Oh, yeah,
I say
agree.
go for it again.
One more, that's right. One more, why not?
I mean, he
should have caught that. There was contact, a lot of contact. I couldn't really tell. He was turned around, which on a pass, if they turn around, everything's okay. But if they don't turn around, that would have been. You got 6 seconds.
So now you're going to have to snap this football.
Okay,
now Ashton Fair's back to throw. Fair's going to throw it over to McGee. McGee trying to get – oh, no, don't hold the football like that, folks. I thought that ball was loose quick.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're at the 38. Now you need a timeout if you're Terry. And I think they're going to call it. With 10 seconds to play, they're going to call timeout. And now it's 3rd down and long. But so now if you're Terry, so you're 3rd down and long. Now you're at the 34-yard line. What do you do, Jason, in this situation if you're Terry?
Let's see, I go to my options first. My first option as a football player, you want to see, what about kicker? Well, the kicker's great. He's shown times where he can be really good. But this would be about a 40-yard punt kick, maybe 43-yard kick. I don't know if he's ready for that. I don't know. So I would either throw a quick pass across the edges somewhere so they can get out of bounds, and then try a field goal. I try to get about 15, 20 more yards. If not, then just throw it in the air, and I believe you'll be fine. You can burn a little clock off. Or you can run the ball out and go into halftime. And the smartest, safest play would be they're going to run this ball and burn the clock out and go into halftime.
We will see.
Yeah.
This ball is at the 34-yard line. Ashton Fair's in the shotgun. Got R.J. Hall and Will Johnson on the near side. On the far side, they've got Dorian Hunter. Set up as the tailback, Jordan McGee. There's the snap. Fair, he's back to throw. They're looking deep.
Middle.
They're looking deep. He's looking. He's going to fire it down the field, and that's going to be an interception. Did he drop it? Oh, he got it. And it's intercepted by Clinton. Now you got to pull him down. You got to pull him down. Johnson slams him to the turf. And now there's a flag in the end zone. It's probably going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. And the clock runs out on the first half. I think that will end it.
Nope. Now, if it's a defensive play, on a defensive penalty, you cannot end the half. So if it's a defensive penalty, I don't know if that's considered a defensive penalty, but if you're not supposed to go into halftime on a defensive penalty, that's what they're talking about. So unless he declines it. But you give him one more play if it's on Terry. He's going to have to drop it. That's right. So he dropped it. Okay, he called it. He declined it. Yeah, okay, he let it go.
So that will wrap up our first half. We're going into halftime. The score, Terry 14, Clinton 14. Folks, this is about as knotted up as you can get right here at Clinton Aero Stadium. I'm Trellis Williams, right here with me, Jason McCraw. We've got the Vowels Marketplace halftime report coming up in just a little bit. We will be right here for it, but we will step aside for now.
Hamburger and catfish. You got it right there. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll get it burning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nate.
Oh, so say, never mind. Hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah, yeah. What was the score? There we go.
It started with grade A, top quality
Maya,
chicken.
who
But
scored?
we believed everything, not just the food, should be grade A.
Maya, who scored?
From caring for our guests and our community to cleanliness and safe service, we got live.
Hey, how about that? Hey, good job. Great. Hey, listen, that's a good way to finish.
A little fun to dance and that too.
That's awesome. I hate that I missed it. But,
Yeah, same here. Missed taking pictures, but that was awesome to hear.
Convenient hometown location. Our theme
14-14 here.
is here to take care of your family's immediate and needs. With over 30 clinics and numerous specialties and simple businesses, we are here to help you live a healthier
No, we
life.
didn't vote.
Yeah. Good health is just around the corner.
All right, yeah.
Fun over here, but I should use it. Don't like this. So you were saying, so the guy was about
How local is Bay Plus? We're here, and here. And we're with you here, and here. Wherever, whenever you need us. We make our banking decisions right here because local means more than a location. It means a commitment to deliver more for our customers and our communities. Your bank, your plus, Bank Plus.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gavin McCraw, and I'm the director of band here at Clinton. We're excited to bring our halftime production entitled Into the Shadows. During our performance, we kindly ask that you be quiet and respectful in practicing great audience setting. Our students have been working hard this season and are excited to be here to perform. Please enjoy the performance, and as always, go Arrows.
time he came to the blowout. This game's close.
Back here from Clinton, Mississippi at Clinton Aero Stadium, I am Trellis Williams, and this is the Vowels Marketplace halftime report. Vowels Marketplace is the official grocery store of TSJW Network's coverage of Terry Bulldogs football. And folks, we appreciate you joining us so far. Today we've got Terry 14, Clinton 14. A very close ball game, but Terry, I will say Terry has looked more impressive to me. I may be a little bit biased, but what we've seen from Terry is just a lot more consistency when it just comes to being able to move the football. But the thing about Clinton is they've been able to run it. They might have struggled a little bit, but they've been able to run the football. We will see what happens here in this second half right here on TSJW Network coverage of Terry Bulldogs football. Jason will be joining us once again in the second half. This is the Vowels Marketplace halftime report. We will have some scores for you from around the state. And, you know, we're starting to get into some region-type play. West Jones, who is in Terry's region, West Jones playing Terry next week. They're playing Jackson Prep right now, and that's a 9-6 ball game. West Jones with the slight advantage. West Jones undefeated thus far. Columbia over Gaucher, 14-0 so far. Hancock over Florence, 13-7 at halftime. Collins over North Forest, 29-8 thus far. Hartfield Academy over Oak Forest Academy at halftime, 42-0. Ooh, man. Louisville over Houston, 23-6. Forest Hill and Callaway, both opponents of Terry's. Forest Hill in Terry's district. They trail Callaway 14-7 in the first quarter. And folks, that is something I wanted to talk about, though. This Terry Bulldogs football team in their last non-region game, they're going to be starting with region play next week against West Jones, who's undefeated thus far in the season. Then the next week, October 13th, they return back to Bulldog Field, where they will have their homecoming matchup with Pearl River Central, who has struggled mightily this season thus far. Then the next week, October 20th, they'll have a bye week. October 27th, they will go down to Hattiesburg to play Hattiesburg. They are a ranked team in the state of Mississippi. And then the last week of the season, November 3rd, they will be hosting Forest Hill for the senior night festivities. Terry Bulldogs 4-1 so far on the season, looking to go 5-1 here tonight. They're in a battle here with Clinton, 14-14. This is the Vowels Marketplace halftime report. And folks, please be sure to hit the subscribe button to the TSJW Network YouTube channel if you're not subscribed already. I appreciate you joining us to watch these ball games. The More Event Space pregame show is available on the TSJW Network YouTube channel. It's already up. Usually posted after the ball game, but today we were able to post it before, so you can go check that out a little bit. And we should have an interesting second half ahead. Folks, thank you for joining us. Please stay tuned. This is Terry Bulldogs football on the TSJW Network. Terry 14, Clinton 14.
With a 26-yard field goal, potentially winning. Is up, is good. Coach Rimmer. And he misses it. Congratulations to our coaches. Let's give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're about to start this second half right here from Clinton Aero Stadium. I am Trellis Williams, right here with me, Jason McCraw. And Jason, what we've seen so far is 14-14 close game. What are you expecting to see from these teams starting off this second half?
I believe it's going to be just like the first half. I think they're going to just run the football, control the clock. It's been successful on both sides. Throw your big play whenever you need it. For Clinton, you hope that you don't have to throw it, but you know that they haven't looked really bad at throwing the ball with a fifth-string quarterback. He's doing a heck of a job back there. Just same thing. I believe they're going to do the same thing they've both been doing. They're both going to run and try to set up the big play. If penalties may be a factor in who actually wins this ball game. That's what I see. It has affected a lot, especially whenever. And confusing also, because that second quarter where every time Terry had a 5-yard penalty, we gained 15 yards on the same penalty for some reason. So they know a lot more than we know up here. But, yeah, penalties affected the game both sides. So I believe the penalties may affect it. But other than that, it's a coin toss.
Yeah. So Clinton's about to kick this football off to Terry. Terry will receive because Terry elected to kick off to begin the ball game. R.J. Hall back deep. And kicking this football off will be Hayden Wolf, excuse me. He will kick the football off here. He is 2 for 2 on extra points. 14-14 is the score as second half action starts right here on the TSJW Network. There's the kickoff. The kickoff's pretty good. That's a pretty good kickoff there, and it goes in the end zone. A touchback.
Yeah, they're not letting nobody run the ball back tonight. Both teams.
So the ball will be at the 20-yard line, and that is big for Clinton because Terry has taken kickoffs back for touchdowns.
I know.
2 of them this year and taken 1 punt return back for a touchdown. So,
yeah, I've seen him stay away from pass more a few times also on the punts. Not just Clinton, everybody all season long. That guy's lightning fast. He's got good vision.
So the Bulldogs will have the football. We'll see who will go out there at quarterback. It looks like they're going to elect to have Ashton Fair start off the second half at quarterback. We saw some good things from Titus Kelly, but we also saw some good things from Ashton Fair. Ashton Fair and Titus Kelly each have thrown touchdown passes. Well, no, excuse me. It was not a touchdown pass for Titus Kelly. Tossed that one back. Yes. Fair fakes the handoff, and he tosses it back to Baker. Baker's got some room. Rondé Baker tripped up, past the 25 to the 26 is where he's going to be spotted. 6-yard gain to start off. Not bad there. 2nd down and 4.
Michael Johnson knows for the tackle there in 29. Yeah. Just wrapped him up. He was 1 man away from a big run. That's Baker. That was close. I thought he was gone.
Hey, sir. Thank you. Here we go. Here's the run from Baker, getting through and nearly got to the 35. He's just short of the 35-yard line. He gets the first down, but the ball is at the 35. What's that?
He got hit in the back there. Yeah, he's coming out. I'm sure he came out in rotation, but he got hit in the back there. It looked like he didn't enjoy that too much.
So here we go. Ball at the 35. There the shotgun, and he hands it off to Jones. Jones moving the pile a little bit and going to push the pile down to the 39. 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6 now.
Jones has that sweet little cut, cutback. It's just, you can't. It's like he never loses any speed as he's cutting, and it just looks beautiful.
So ball now at the 39-yard line. Energy has gone down here to begin the second half. The Bulldogs want to get this energy back up. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He fakes the handoff. He tosses it back. Oh, that is not there. Oh, man, he bobbled it. He was tossing it back to Jordan McGee, and McGee dropped it, but McGee just fell on it. Yeah. Right there, back at the original line of scrimmage, 3rd down and 10.
Yes, there's a bad toss. It's thrown right behind him. Now, if he got that toss off right to him without stopping, that would have been a big gain. It looked good. And he got lucky with the ball also. He 1 hand grabbed it and saved it from going way over there, and Clinton getting the ball and running for a touchdown. That was a good job. But, yeah, just a bad toss.
So the ball's at the 35-yard line now for Terry. And here we go in the shotgun is Ashton Fair. He's got two receivers to the left, one to the right. Fair's going to tuck it and run to his right. He's going to push through. He's going to spin. He's going to get it down past the 40. And he pushes through down to the 44, nearly at the first down marker. I think he's just 2 yards short of the first down, but now you're in your own territory, so do you go for it or do you not?
Defense has held up since they scored last. Since Clinton has scored last, they haven't been able to penetrate very much. You're still back here, and it's early. I trust your defense and punt the ball. But I wouldn't be surprised if some kind of a trick play happens right here. At least try to call them off sides.
And you got high tensions there on the sideline with the coaches, man. This game just means more here.
Yes, it does.
Taking on Clinton. You haven't played them since 2008. Last time, the 2 times that they played each other, Clinton hammered Terry. So Terry's never beaten Clinton before. So now you got whistles. I don't know what the call's going to be. Oh, wow. We've got yellow on the field on this side, and I think it's going to move Terry up for a first down. Oh, and just like you were saying at the beginning of this half, penalties might make the difference.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the key every game I've watched so far. And that one right there hurt him. That hurt Clinton right there. Ooh. Can't make too many more of those, Clinton.
So, yeah, it looks like they're going to move this one up. We'll see what they –
It'll be a first down. I assume they're going to. It's always a guesswork when it comes to these quiet plays that we don't know about.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out a puzzle here just by looking at body language.
Yeah.
Man, it's a beautiful night, a beautiful campus, beautiful weather. This is Friday night right here.
Absolutely. It looks like they're spotting it right at the same spot.
I know. I don't understand the call. Was there a timeout call?
I guess they picked up the flag. I did see yellow on that far side of the field there. I guess they picked up the flag. They picked up one earlier. That was in favor of Terry, and this one that's in favor of Clinton. So it's 4th down and 2. Oh, they're trying to get a man off the field. You got to snap the football.
Yes, that's how you do it.
Oh, wow, okay. Well,
he's got about the whistle. Okay.
Okay.
So they gave him time.
They will snap the ball, and Fair will punt it away. Good.
Man,
it makes a Clinton arrow bounce. You got to stop it, and that bounce will stop there at the 22 or the 27. My bad.
Yes.
And then that's where Clinton will have the football.
Man, they bounced back about 5 yards, but it hung in the air forever. Nice high punt. I hadn't seen a whole lot of that. It's nice to see.
26-yard line's where Clinton has it. So we're tied up at 14 here. The Terry offense was not able to quite get a first down there. Well, at least get their second first down. They were able to get one.
Yeah.
So now you got Malone in the shotgun.
Good defense by Clinton. Let's see what their game plan is.
Malone hands it off Williams. Williams able to get some yards here and push it down to the 34 where he is short of the first down, but about a yard short, pulling up a second down and 2, it looks like. Actually, he's 2 yards short.
Yeah, it looks like they're mirroring each other's offense. That was the same exact setup, same exact way they ran. Terry had ran their plays just past that last drive. And again, they're going to run the ball, both teams are, and see who punches it out.
Ball at the 33 now. Malone in the shotgun. There is the snap. There's the handoff. Williams, and he will be pulled down.
Nowhere. Yeah, I like how they do. I don't like a crowd of running backs close tight. I see that a lot here lately. And to me, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. But that time, I see how they are able to draw in the ends coming in, and because they don't know which way they're going. So nice little sneaky play up the middle.
7.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Man in motion now. Here's the handoff, and he's going to get the first down.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love to see that old Hugh Freeze offense. Is what I call it, with the wildcat and have your guys in motion, misdirection, not knowing who's getting the ball.
Injured player on the field, and it looks like is that? That looks like it's probably Jordan McGee. And McGee missed last week with injury, and now he's rolling around in pain, and so you know that it's probably just a re-aggravation of last week's injury that caused him to be out, and he's coming over to the sideline, and he looks like he's agonizing.
Yeah, and he's a big part of this defense too. He's in on every tackle, every play. Good guy to have on your defense side. But yeah, he came out that play. We got
last year he was the quarterback.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's not that tall.
No.
That's awesome. So coming in for his place is McCraw Shepherd.
There's the handoff, Williams. Williams right through the middle, and he's able to move the chains again. It looks like I think they might mark him just a bit short there. Just a bit short for a second down and 1.
Did you notice the side they ran to? They ran right to his side.
Yeah.
And got about 8 yards, 7 yards there. That was beautiful. But yeah, they ran right to his side.
So ball at the 47. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Marion Bailey had taken a play off as well. He's back in. Malone
Beautiful.
hands it off Williams. Williams around the right side, and he will be pulled down, but not before he gets the first down and a little bit more down to the 47 on the opposite end in Bulldog territory. Now the Bulldogs are really going to have to stifle him here because Clinton is moving the chains right now.
They are. I seen a lineman. He seems like he may be hurt, but they are. They're getting a quick jump off the Terry defense, which is just really weird. Hadn't seen a lot of that this year.
6.5 minutes left in the third period.
Malone in the shotgun. Checking over. Get a play call here. 14-14. Just over 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. There's the snap, a little high, hands it off, and we'll be wrapped up at the 45 for a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
I can't tell who made the tackle there, but I want to say I thought it was going to be the replacement, Shepherd. No. So now we got Kelly coming back in.
This Clinton offensive line is still stout, folks. They're able to make some things happen for these running backs.
They are.
And now we've got the official timeouts here in the middle of the third quarter. And Jason, man, 14-14, Clinton able to move the chains right now. Do you think Clinton's going to be able to finish this drive off with a touchdown?
You know what? Again, on momentum side, they need it. They stopped Terry. They made Terry punt and get the ball, and since then they've found a way to drive the ball again. They had gotten stopped earlier in the game, second quarter. Late in the second quarter, they couldn't do anything against the defense. Looks like they've readjusted, did some homework, and found a way to get the ball off the field again. So, in order to have the momentum, for momentum's sake, they need to score here. They're looking good. They're tearing the clock up, run the ball, making ways, chomping at the yards.
Ball at the 45-yard line. Clinton's got it. Second down and 8. There's the snap. Handoff inside, and now a run, and Williams gets smacked by Passmore, and he's pulled down, but not before he gets the first down.
Yeah,
at the 36.
Passmore hit him up high. He didn't just go straight down, but a nice tackle, nice quick tackle. But man, they found something in the offensive line up the middle. They take their backs, they make them go out. I don't know what's happening, but then they just hand the ball right off the middle, and they're getting 7-8 yards almost every carry.
5:20 to play in the third quarter.
First down.
Malone hands it off Williams. Williams, he gets some room. He will be hit and pulled down after the first down and gets down to the 23-yard line. And Clinton really is moving this football.
They are, and this is nothing I'm not used to seeing. These running backs are getting touched. They're getting touched at least once or twice, sometimes even twice, 3 times before they go down. You think they're going down, then because that's what we're used to, and then next thing you know, they're still going the opposite way, 5-6 yards.
Now both of Clinton's touchdowns were outside of the red zone, so let's see what happens here. We got a big shift here from Clinton, and now Malone will hand it off again to Williams, and Williams will be pulled down. Right there for about a 2-yard gain there. Second down and 8 at the 21.
That's Crawley. He's all over. He had a diving tackle on that play. Took out his legs right before he could get any good yardage. It's a good job there. They stopped that one.
4.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. This second half is running by a lot quicker thus far.
5 down linemen. Looks like that may be, 5 down linemen. All right. So.
Malone hands it off Torrance. Torrance to the
kid.
outside and
Oh,
pulled
wow.
down. A big tackle there from Donald Passmore. How about that?
Yeah, he's just all over
Impressive
the place.
tackle.
I mean, just all over. Yeah, see, he just drug him straight. You see this guy just running lightning fast. All of a sudden, he just gets pulled down real slow like and just brought him straight down.
That was big. 3rd and 5 now. Clinton really wants to get this conversion here. Looking at 5 yards to go. Clock's running. 3:45 to play in the third quarter. Tied up at 14.
Super big third down right here.
Clinton has not scored since the first quarter. There's the snap.
Blitz.
The handoff. Williams pulled down, but he gets the first down, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for Clinton. A big run from Jacoby Williams.
That Williams, man, all he needs is just a small little crevice, and he finds a way through it. My goodness. He is finding these little bitty holes and actually making big gains out of these little holes.
Ball at the 9.
Wow.
1st and goal for Clinton. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs do very well in the red zone on defense, and so it's going to be put to the test here.
Yeah.
Malone on the handoff here. Williams is hit, and he's pulled down, a gain of 1.
Yeah, he earned those yards right there. I promise you. He paid for them. But I like watching Terry right here in this defense. I believe almost every time I've seen them in the red zone defense, I don't recall anybody scoring. But man, yeah, they're fun to watch right here. But Clinton's just got a lot of momentum going, a lot of body language is going. Plays are being called smart. I believe they're setting up a play right here to get in the end zone.
2nd down and goal from the 8-yard line for Clinton. Just under 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They really want to punch their way into the end zone here. Handoff again to Williams in the inside, and he's stuffed, but he gets inside the 5. I think he's down at the 4. They say it's at the 3, so that's where he's spotted. 3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line.
You guys are watching this game, man. Y'all are seeing these holes. When they start off, they are just huge.
They got a big front. They got a big offensive line front.
Yes, they do. Strong.
I mean, number 68 out there, I mean, he is 6'2", 365 pounds.
My goodness. That's what you want to run behind right there. Oh, they bring in some 300-pounders right there.
Here's the handoff now. Williams tried to dive, and he did not get there. He put it out there afterwards. It's at the 1 now. 4th down and goal from the 1-yard line. And, folks, the Bulldogs looking for a goal line stand here. Clinton going to try to push it in. This is a big play here.
Yes, it is. Very big play. Do you take 3 points? I know this is high school, and you can rely on your defense on this play. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what they're going to do. Probably call a timeout.
Here we go.
No, they're
play
going.
Clock under 10.
Here they go.
Here we go. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. There's the snap. Malone, Williams, and he dives in for a touchdown for Clinton.
Wow. Again, every play, 90% of those plays were right up the middle. And to finish it off right up the middle. That's smash mouth football right there.
Arrow's able to get in on just the right amount of plays.
Yes.
They had to use every single possible play to make that drive, and folks, that was a 10-minute drive there.
And they earned every single yard they got.
Now set up for the extra point. It's 2014, and the kick is up, and the kick is good for Wolf.
Yeah, that guy looks good. His kicks are beautiful.
Clemson 21, Terry 14. Woo. The Bulldogs have not led since their 6-0 start. in some ways, at some points in the game, they've looked like they had control, but that drive right there made it look like Clinton was in control. They really owned the Terry defense and made them go at their pace the entire time.
Yeah,
they were able to punch it into the end zone.
Yeah, they made them almost like, you've been disrespecting us all night. Well, we're just to show you how to win. And just great drive. That's what you want. You want to eat up every bit of clock you can get and drive a little bit, just keep chomping at the yards. Just keep chomping little bit by little bit, and then actually get inside the end zone. Yeah, you can't ask for better than that. Good job, Clinton. Against a really well defense.
21-14 is the score. Clinton will kick this football to Terry. The Bulldogs will be back to receive.
Now, one kickoff return has been able to kick tonight. 5 touchdowns being scored. Not one person has had a kickoff return.
Here's the kick from Wolf. A good kick, a long kick, and man, that's a good one. Through the back of the end zone, touchback.
Yeah, it must be a spot right there on the arrows, the S of the arrows. He's hit it every time, right there on that S.
So the Bulldogs will start their possession at their own 20-yard line. Folks, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. Also, folks, if you're looking into getting some life insurance, go into the description there below and contact me there, because I do that as well. Titus Kelly in the shotgun. We're seeing Kelly again in this game. And here's the handoff, and that right there is McGee, who's back in the ball game, getting down to the 24-yard line for a gain of 4. Second down and 6.
I've been loving every bit of the running game on both sides. Both teams have been running the ball so well tonight. Not a whole lot of fumbles. I mean, a few, but not just from running the football. This is awesome.
Coach Judd Boswell of the Clinton Arrows in his 12th season. He is a state champion. The Clinton Arrows won the state championship in 2016. It's when they were led by Cam Akers. Titus Kelly fakes the handoff. He throws it over to Jones, but that was not really an advantageous throw anyway, and so it's incomplete. That brings up third down and 6.
Yeah, I remember Cam Akers very well. That was perilous in the playoffs. They took us out. It was just, and we had him beat, but Cam, you just couldn't stop him. He's just a beast.
Ball is at the 24-yard line, a third down and 6 play. You really need to convert.
Yes. This is a big play right here for Terry. A very big play.
Kelly, he's back to throw. He's looking. He's being chased. He's being sacked. He's dropped. He's on the turf. And that right there, number 22, Tyler Rayleigh with the sack.
Big sack right there. Big play. He's done that all night. Been able to get away and throw the ball away. At that time, he was trying to make something out of it. He wanted a half a second more to get rid of the ball, and he just couldn't do it. Maybe the injury had something to do with it. I don't know, but he just didn't look as quick as expected. So that's going to turn the ball over, and now we're going into the fourth quarter.
We're going into the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Tire Depot. Woo!
And the field advantage they're going to have. Clinton's going to have such good field advantage. They're probably going to score here. If not, they will more than likely get 3 points. We'll see. Wow, I cannot believe that. That's one thing you did not want on a fourth down is a big sack like that. Fourth quarter, Clinton Arrows is 21-14. Wow. They are definitely hungry. You can see it. You can feel it. They want to win so bad they can taste it.
The ball is at the 13-yard line for the Bulldogs, and they're going to have to punt this football away. They trail 21-14 to Clinton. And this is the fourth quarter. Brought to you by Tire Depot. Tire Depot is the official car shop of TSJW Network coverage of Terry Bulldogs football. That punt does take a good roll.
Yes.
A good roll. will be spotted right there at the 42, and that's where Clinton will have it in their own territory at their own 42-yard line.
I think that ball had about 10, 15, 20 more yards to go. It was on a good spin going straight ahead. I don't know why he grabbed it, but hey, emotions and Friday night football. Wow.
45 yards on the punt, first and 10 arrows.
Yeah, you can definitely taste or feel the want to win the game from Clinton's side tonight.
So the ball's at the 42-yard line, and Malone is in the shotgun. Malone hands it off. Torrance around the edge and dropped and pulled down by Amarian Bailey.
Wow. He just reached out there and grabbed that fast guy. He's like, nope, not today. And if it wasn't for that tackle, I saw the other guy coming, but that guy, he's so quick. Sometimes I just think if they don't get hit here, they're gone. And he looked like he was about to score. Good tackle.
That was a 1-yard gain. Ball at the 43-yard line. Receiver out left and a receiver out right. There's the handoff to Williams. Williams trying to, and that's Amarian Bailey again, but not able to get him down before he gets a load of yards to the 47. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. It's a 4-yard gain now for Clinton.
I don't know why teams don't find trick plays like reverses anymore. I've seen it every now and then, especially later in the season. But they should have a well-planned reverse play, especially for something like this. 4th quarter, you're up, and you need a big play on 3rd down to run the clock out, to keep going and get closer. I would definitely run some kind of weird trick reverse play here. But
just over 10.5 minutes to go in the ball game. You really need to stop here if you're Terry. Now back to throw. He will throw it down the field.
Oh, my gosh.
And he overthrows his receiver, and yes, there's yellow on the field because he tripped him up.
I believe it's by accident. I don't think he meant to, but good acting by the receiver. I mean, he made it. He sold it. He made sure it looked rough as possible. But yeah, that's
accidentally clipped his heels there, and that will be a pass interference and will be a 1st down for Clinton.
To me, that's a high school playing thing and draw the foul. That's in basketball. The same thing right there.
Yeah.
He said, just go out there and I'm going to throw it to you, make it close. And if he touches you, just do what you got to do. Good job. Good job. So big 3rd down play right there for Clinton. That was.
That's a gut punch for Terry because that was an overthrow anyway.
Yes.
He wasn't going to get it, and that would have been 4th and 5, and they'd have been punting the football. But instead, now Clinton with the ball, able to go up 2 scores if they score on this possession. Here's Malone in the shotgun. He gets it and hands it off.
Ooh.
And now it's Williams. Williams is hit and pulled down at the 32. And you know now Clinton very focused on holding and protecting that football. Ball's at the 33 now.
Crawley, this guy.
2nd down and 5 to go.
All right, Terry.
Gets the man in motion. Here's the handoff, Williams. Williams able to gain some and get hit. And I don't know if he got the 1st down. Yes, he did. He gets the 1st down.
That deception. Everybody thought the guy was going in motion was going to get the ball, and they bid on it and left the hole right there for running back to get inside.
And he's at the 26 now. There's movement on the line. Now Malone's checking over with the coach for a play call. Malone is in the shotgun talking to his offensive lineman. Here we go. Here it is, and the handoff through the middle is Torrance, and Torrance is wrapped up. And they're trying to drop him, but they're pushing him ahead. Clinton pushes him ahead. The offensive lineman, they get him inside the 20.
Wow, what a team effort right there. That guy right there runs fast everywhere he goes. I mean, he's just come off the sideline and just jetted it over there.
2nd down and 2 to go. From the 19-yard line, Clinton is in Terry Bulldog territory. 8:50 to go in the game. That would be really tough for Terry to come back from if Clinton is able to score here. Malone handoff to Williams. Williams through the middle in the 15 now. They get the first down. And I'll tell you, the blocking has been excellent from Clinton.
Man, a beautiful job. I don't know what they've been doing, what they've been coached, but tonight they have opened up some holes all night long.
Ball's at the 15-yard line, 8:35 to go in the ball game, and Terry's going to call time, and they're going to try to figure this out on defense. They have to get a stop here.
Most definitely. I tell you what, looks like it's just hard to believe that Clinton's 0-5 with the way they've ran the football and smartness that they've used to control the clock and run the football tonight. And great job all night long. It's, like I said, it's hard to believe that they're 0-5. Wow, but tonight I don't know if they're going to win this game, but I know the want to and the desire and the hunger, it's all there.
And so it's 8:35 to go in the game. This is the Tire Depot fourth quarter. And I'll tell you, it's going to be tough for Terry to win this game if Clinton scores here. But the thing about Clinton is they are susceptible to turning the ball over. And so we'll have to see what happens.
Especially around this area. They sure do. 3 so far. Don't want another one.
Ball at the 15.
But there's not another position you'd rather be in right now. Fourth quarter, up by 1, got the ball on the 10, 15, and got control of the game.
So the handoff to Williams. Williams through the middle, and he's going to get open, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched. You had men tripping to the inside. Quintarius White fell and just marched into the end zone untouched.
Yeah, the
That's
penetration.
Jacoby Williams' second touchdown of the ball game, and now a 2-score lead for Clinton.
Yeah, the penetration was there. They got in back there pretty well. But that's what that play is designed for that, for them to get around the edges. And right up the middle he went, did a little shimmy right to the first couple of people, and then walked right on in. Quick touchdown. Clinton's up by 2 touchdowns.
So here's the snap, the hold. Hayden Wolf puts it up right through the uprights.
Wow.
It's good.
Oh,
28-14 lead for Clinton. And now the Bulldogs are going to have to score quickly. 8:28 to go in the ball game. They trail by 2 scores.
Yeah, they fought last week to save a 6-point touchdown and not score, and they just tried to save their win. And they did great. But this week they're going to have to fight. They're going to have to do some quick thinking, make some. Looks like they're going to have to make some desperate calls here. Down by 2, 8 minutes left. We'll see. But again, it's high school. You never know what's going to happen. Never know. Turnovers are so susceptible to happen so quickly. So we'll see. I never count them out.
And the thing is that what it comes down to is you got to score the ball to win. You got to score the ball to win, and the Bulldogs just struggled in that department here.
First drive of the game, they came down there and they first quarter they get their 6 points like they always do, but they miss the extra point. I don't know how much that affects them, and it takes them a while to score again. But Clinton scored early and took them a while to come back, and I mean, just great adjustments by coaches all night long. Look at the kicks.
And the kickoff is another touchback here, and will be brought out to the 20. Is where the Bulldogs will have their drive. A very important drive here for the Terry Bulldogs. Coach Thigpen really wanting these guys to be able to punch it in so that you can maybe get a stop and then score again.
8.5 minutes, down by 2. Got a great defense. I don't know what you do here. I know you're gonna have to mix it up, and you're gonna have to throw some passes. You're gonna have to keep them honest, and you're gonna have to execute your plays. If they can execute their plays here, they'll have a chance. There's plenty of time left. If I'm the Terry defense coach right now, I'm having a big meeting with my team, and we're going to figure something out.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
There we go.
And R.J. Hall's just going to take it and run it. He's got 2 touchdowns on the game. He's able to take one, and yep, we got some yellow on the field, and it looked like a little bit of face mask action there on the sideline. And if that's the case, we're going to be able to get this first down and get a little bit down the field here.
Big penalty right there. Big penalty, didn't need it. I don't think he meant to, but sometimes when fingers just come across, you're just trying to grab anything, and he got the mask, and he ripped it right off his hands. He didn't care. He was going. But, yeah, that was definitely a face mask. just dangerous because, you know, it's one place it's one place you can't grab. And there we go. Big play. Again, I believe that was all accidental.
Yes, and now the ball's at the 38, and so that's big right there for the Bulldogs. You trail by 14 points, 2 touchdowns, and 8:20 to go in the ball game.
Yes, sir.
Titus Kelly in the shotgun. Trips to the right, one to the left. McGee is the tailback. He is planning to throw it, and he throws it right through, and that was nearly intercepted. I mean, he batted it down. I don't know why. He could have just intercepted that one. That was...
Sometimes it's instinct. You don't know to catch it. All you know is just get the ball away, and that's all he did. He just natural instinct took over. But yeah, that should have been 6. That should have been a pick 6 the other way. Number 45 there, 5. I'm way
It
over
was
here.
number 45. I don't have him on the roster, but
Yeah.
anyway.
I was looking for him earlier. I couldn't find him. But yeah, that should have been a pick 6.
So now here we go. Ashton Fair is going to run it through the middle and get across, and he runs over his own man. It's Jordan McGee, and Jordan McGee's got a little bit of stuff on the bone to not be hurt on that. Gets the ball past the 45 to the 46. Now you're looking at a third down, or not 46. Yeah, 46. Now you're looking at a third down and 2.
And Fair is getting his team built, getting pumped up. He's getting them going.
Fair takes it, and now you got a flag on the play, and oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what you don't need.
7:51 to play. Another penalty for the Bulldogs. False start. Now you're looking at a third down and 7 now.
Ah, man.
I mean, everything's 4 down right now.
Yeah.
You're in
yeah.
desperate times.
Yeah. That's right.
Get 2 downs to make this play, but you don't want to have that much pressure on the next one.
No, you're right. So I would at least I'd run it here, and then decide on my fourth down what to do. Yeah, you give yourself a chance, get yourself closer. Makes it, the lineman got to make a big play here.
Ball at the 41-yard line. Ashton Fair in the shotgun. Trips to the right, one to the left with Jakevian Jones to his immediate right, and now Jones is on the move. Fair down the field. Down to Hall, and Hall's hit hard at the perfect time. Is it a fumble? No, it's incomplete. He was rocked on that play. That was great defense.
Beautiful pass, beautiful catch, but as soon as he turned around, as soon as he caught the ball, he just got popped, and the ball come flying out. Good job defense right there by Clinton.
Oh, man. That was a great play. Great pass. And you just got to give credit where credit is due. That defense was great. I don't know why you're punting it here, but I guess you're going to try to get a stop here. But Clinton's been running the clock out real good. You're down 2 scores.
Yes, most definitely. I believe you can't call them off for a first down, so you'd rather get a delay a game because you don't look like you're set at all. You don't want to waste the timeout, but this looks just all funny. He looked for a play and then
Yeah, and so that ball's punted away.
Let it roll. Oh, you gotta stop touching that.
He touched it. Man, they gave him a really good spot there.
Wow. Yeah, they
spot him at the 28. Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's where Clinton will have it, and Clinton's probably just going to try to run this clock out here.
Oh yeah, about 2 touchdowns, 7.5 minutes left. We're just gonna play catch me till you can, and they're gonna burn it down to I'd say about 6-7 seconds maybe. Some guys go a little lower, but about 10 seconds they're hiking the ball. So yeah, good job of Clinton all night though with controlling that clock.
Clinton looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-5, looking to win here at home against Terry. Malone hands it off Williams. Williams through the middle, and he's able to gain a good amount, getting down to the 33, a 5-yard gain. Just dives in there and gets a few yards out.
That's going to be an entire minute right there. Comes off the clock right there. It just, wow. I just hadn't seen that all year long from anybody, especially an 0-5 Clinton team. To get 4 or 5 yards almost every time they touch the ball. But Terry,
you go.
Just saying, Terry, I know they've been playing a lot of tough games, and so they may be beat up a little bit, and they don't get a break until for a while. So just hope the stamina and endurance can hold on.
There's Malone handing it off, and now it's Williams. Williams gets a run. He avoids the tackler, and now there's yellow on the field, and you hope that is an offensive penalty.
And he threw that with authority. flying like a rainbow. he threw it like he was throwing a football. Yeah, that's probably going to be illegal blocking, illegal man downfield, illegal proceed. Oh, holding. Wow.
So it's holding. So we're still at 6:51 to play. Second down.
And that stops the clock. That's a big break for Terry there. The body language. I'm just not picking up enthusiasm. Let's go, Terry.
Ball's at the 25-yard line. Second down and 12 now for Clinton. You really have to get them. You got to get them in a 3-and-out situation here.
Most definitely. They have this. It's the second down here, so we'll see. Red flies the arm.
Handoff to Williams.
Wow.
No. It was
I don't know.
not.
Somebody
no
came
gain.
Somebody came to the left side. Yeah, sorry. Somebody came around the left side. He dove and he just got fingertips on the guy and barely held on. But he didn't make the tackle, but he held him up where he couldn't go nowhere. Good. I don't know who that guy was. Number 9. He is not on here. No. Yes, he is. That's Crawley. That's Crawley. What a play he just made.
Yeah, Nick Crawley. I mean, he's had a great season and definitely the past couple of games for sure. And now big third down here, 3rd and 12.
He's lined up here on the outside right here. He's been making big plays. He's been putting pressure on the quarterback all night. Here he goes.
Malone back to throw. Boom! And now Crawley is out there. He's on him. Oh, he sacks him! He sacked him! You had your eye on him the whole time, and he gets the sack. A huge sack for Terry.
Yeah, I've been watching him all night long, and then when he gets down, usually he'll get down the stance. But that time he just kneeled down, came with that fast blitz, and my goodness, he was untouched. And I saw it from the beginning. I was like, oh, if he runs, it's over. And he sure got him. He got him good.
So Nick Crawley drops him for a loss of 4. 4th down and 16. Clock's running, 5.5 minutes to go. And now, I mean, if you're Clinton, you probably use all this time. Oh, wow, they're snapping it quickly. It seems like, hey, 30 seconds left on the play clock. And now pass rush going to pick it up.
There we go.
Hole around the edge.
There we go.
Tackle. He's got some blocking. He's up the sideline. Oh, he's got room. Oh, he's clean, baby. Oh, he let up with the end. Oh, my goodness. A big return. Wow. Did you see pass 4?
Yes, I did.
He tossed it back to R.J. Hall. He almost took it back.
That's what I've been waiting on all seasons, that reverse play, and there it was. Finally came out of special teams. I'll take it. Beautiful run, beautiful play, smart call. There we go. There we go.
And how about the blockers? Blocking without holding.
My goodness. Yes, no penalties. 70-yard, 60-yard run, and no penalties, and blocks were beautiful. I mean, looked like the movies. Just every time somebody got close, boom, never get knocked out of the way. Good job, Terry. That's what I've been waiting on right there.
I think R.J. Hall just got a little tired there at the end, and he kind of let up and wasn't able to fully complete it. And now if you're the Bulldogs, you got to just push it through, push the pile and get in this end zone.
It's easy. Ashton Fair straight up the middle. Let's go. Let him do his thing. Give him a crevice. Give him just a couple of inches.
And that can change the game here because, folks, I'll tell you, how the Bulldogs play defense, that last possession, they really stopped them there. So, I mean, would you go for an onside kick if you score here? You got 5 minutes.
Plenty of timeouts. I'm going to trust my defense on one drive. I'm on, yes, because fourth quarter, and they seem to do very good. It would be a play to handle because then again, you're not worried about the field. You know what? I don't know. That's a good question. Good. I don't know.
It looks like they're going to
there you go.
Go to Fair. Fair's going to try to get through. They're going to try to push him. He got a little bit of – he got somewhere there, but not a big gain.
Maybe a couple of inches if they spot him well.
And the clock's just running now. You got to get back on there and go at it again. We got to do this quick.
If they're waiting on the spot, then the time
ain't got no time to burn here.
No. And they're steadily running, and nobody looks like they're ready for anything.
So Fair's coming out. R.J. Hall, they might just snap this one straight to Hall.
Yes. Give it to him on the outside, let him run around the corner.
Haven't seen Rondé Baker in a little while.
You're right.
I don't know if that was due to injury or what. I don't want to suspect.
Wow.
And R.J. Hall
Broken
around
play.
the edge, and there's
Hold on,
yellow on
what?
the field. It's a false start.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness, what a disaster.
Yeah, that was just a bad play all the way around now.
They're calling offsides. They called offsides on
defense.
Clinton.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me?
But we got a hurt player on
He's
the
bad.
field.
They called offsides on Clinton?
Yes.
Good. That should have been a free play. I don't understand why they because when a defensive player jumps, it's okay. The play doesn't die. It's a free play. So I don't understand why they stopped the clock. Why they stopped the play for it? Because football, when the defense guy does anything, they don't stop the clock. It's just a free play. And you can decline the penalty if you make a big play with it. That's why it's called a free play. But and it's always when they stop the clock, it's usually on offense. So I don't know.
I don't see. Trying to see is Dorian Hunter who is down, and it's good to see him being able to actually. I mean, he looks hurt, but he's able to walk on his own power.
Yes. That's always a good sign.
That was Dorian Hunter. And now I don't know. We had a little bit of a player down a little bit, number 98 for Clinton as well, but still a little bit unclear. And I think it is going to be an offsides. At least the official on the near side was calling offsides.
Right.
And that is what it is at the 1.5-yard line there.
So I wonder why they don't let the play continue. Maybe in high school they don't. I don't know. I'll have to check that out.
I do not know. Interesting.
Because on a defensive penalty, or defensive play, unless it's before the snap, if he hasn't said hut, he gets the opportunity to come back. Now if he touches somebody, they let the play go. It's a free play.
R.J. Hall in the shotgun. He's going to take it around the edge. He's
Touchdown.
trying to push it in. Will he get in? He dove. He dove. They say he's short. They say he's short. And it looked to me like he had gotten in, but they say he's short.
I don't have 45 on here either. That guy, man, he came in and just did a side swipe of a tackle, and it was vicious.
So now Terry's going to go back at it here. R.J. Hall in the shotgun.
Give it to your man.
And I'm seeing there's a little bit of miscommunication
Yeah, it's
here.
call timeout.
They're trying to go towards the sideline. R.J. Hall running off here. He's coming out of the game. Oh, no, he is in the game. I don't know what's going on.
Call timeout. You got 12 seconds left.
So now Ashton Fair's under center
Yes,
now.
that's what you did. That's what you, oh
And
my
goodness, he's going to push himself in. 250 pounds of pure force into the end zone. Touchdown, Terry.
Trellis, he was stopped. And then just didn't go down and just bowled right on that second effort and boom, touchdown.
He just decided, I'm not going to stand for that.
That's exactly right.
And now pressure on Braylon Nicholson. You got to put it through. You got to put it through here.
But he's done missed like 3 in a row. He's not missing this one. He's not missing this one at all. Wow, they need this one. Well, you still got 3 minutes, 35 seconds left to get the ball back. You're right about the onside kick now. Now the time's done gotten down. I wouldn't be surprised if an onside kick or a squib kick comes here. Wow, guys.
They officially call it a touchdown there. It took them a second, and they do put it on the board.
That's what that was. Yeah, he got hit, and he got stopped. He didn't go down. He just bent over, and then he just said, you know what? Get out of my way, you little kids. And just bowled right over through him.
So now Braylon Nicholson up for the extra point. And at this point, you really just want to put it through the uprights, make it 28-21, and see what you do from here. Now it's 3.5 minutes to play in the game.
I'm not even going to watch.
Braylon Nicholson started off the season 5 for 5. He's missed the last 3, and now you got yellow on the field, and he's pointing at the Clinton side.
Too many men. How do you get a penalty before a play here? Defense. We'll take
That's
it.
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Okay,
is
we'll
what
take
it looks
that.
like.
That should come off on the kickoff then.
You got to take that on the kickoff and then try to do that onside kick.
Yes.
Because at that point you're
now you do kick it onside kick.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Yep, it will be awarded on the kickoff.
And I think that's what Terry's doing here. And so Ashton Fair the holder, Braylon Nicholson the kicker.
Oh goodness.
Braylon Nicholson on the soccer team. Also the kicker for the football team. His kick is up, and his kick is good. Breland Nicholson putting it through the uprights.
He made that one look real good. He's like, I'm done missing him.
Yep, and that looked like his first 5 of the season, and this is his first season kicking. So he just want to gain that confidence to be able to. Yeah, so.
Good job. Yeah, they need, and when they needed it more right there than any other time. So good job. All right, I believe I would onside kick it with no question. Because you got your penalty coming no matter what.
Yep.
15 yards if you get the ball, 15 yards if you don't get the ball.
So they still have it at the 40.
So why don't they are they going to do it at the, no, they have to do it here.
Huh, interesting.
Huh.
I don't know.
Waved it off or something? I don't know.
So we will see what the Bulldogs elect to do here on the kickoff. Will they do an onside kick, or will they kick it off fully? 28-21 is the score. 3.5 minutes to go in the ballgame.
Look at all the guys up front. Nobody in the back there but one.
No. Clinton is ready for this onside kick.
Yes, they are.
It is going to be an onside kick, and it's going to be picked up by Clinton. Right there at about half field, 49-yard line.
They're okay.
But it's 3.5 minutes left, so really if you get a stop and then you get it moving, you can go and maybe tie this ball game up.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
In the history of Clinton football, they've had 6 overtime games.
Wow.
The last one was in 2021, a 35-31 win over Germantown.
Wow.
The Bulldogs, in their history, have only had 1 overtime game back in 1998 that they won.
1998.
So we will see what happens here. 28-21 lead for Clinton. Malone hands it off. Williams. 3-yard gain for him to the 47.
Been the story all night. Eat the clock, run the football. So when you start calling timeouts, I believe if you get a stop here, you start calling timeouts.
Amario Whalen took a tough tumble there, and I was glad he was able to walk that one off a little bit. Yeah. He's a 6'3", 320-pound sophomore. Sophomore!
My goodness.
Dude's like 15 years old.
Yes. That's a man-child for real. That's a, wow.
28-21's the score at the 47-yard line. Clinton's got it right there in Terry territory.
3-2, yeah, they're
there is.
Boom. Ooh.
Here we go out of the pocket, trying to get the man, and pulls him down. Williams at the 45, a gain of 2. And now looking at a 3rd down and 5 now for Clinton. And you really, if you stop him here and make him punt it, then you have an opportunity. Yeah, because the Bulldogs play on big plays.
Yeah, and you're right. You're running right under 2 minutes. If they run off, okay, somebody did call timeout. Thank goodness. Okay. So yeah, so 3rd down is the biggest 3rd down of the night, of course. But do you see 4 down? Do you see a 4 down play? Okay. So no punts. Yeah. You're up by. I don't know.
I don't know. I think Clinton would punt this ball away if they don't get it. But the thing is, though, is that I don't know. I don't know, man.
I know.
Because that's just a tough coach's call there.
That's right. That is. And they need this 1st down. If they want to win this game, a big 3rd. Like I said, this is probably the most important 3rd down of the night.
But that punt return was just huge. And you're talking about making this game a ball game again, and now a big 3rd down here for Clinton. And the shotgun is Malone.
Yeah, I love seeing the reverse, man. That's what I've been waiting on all season, and finally, I was wondering why he was calling fair catch. I mean, why he was running the football, not calling fair catch. He was already in plan. He knew to catch it. He's gonna get hit, toss it off, beautiful play, touchdown.
Vashawn Malone in the shotgun. He's put himself together a pretty good game. He has 2 turnovers, a lost fumble and an interception, but he also has 2 passing touchdowns. And he has run this offense at the position that he does not normally play. He's got it. He hands it off. It's a run. It's pulled down short. Who was that? Caleb Tillman coming out with that big tackle. That was a big stop.
Yes, I hadn't heard his name all night, but what a play right there. when you need him, clutch.
That was huge. 4th down and 2. Now Clinton is having the look that they're going to go for it.
Oh,
It looks
yeah.
like they're going to
Oh,
go
yeah.
for it because you are pretty close at this point.
Yeah, this is a big play right here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the ball game. A big play here. If Terry's able to stop him, they turn him over on
Ooh.
downs. If Clinton does it, they're able to burn more clock.
He's going to try to call him offsides. Yep. Somebody's going to call timeout.
They tried, but they didn't.
No, they're going. Okay.
Here's Malone.
He'll probably try again. Yep. Now
Yep.
call timeout. Yep.
Now it's a timeout on the
yeah,
sidelines
yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah. Good.
1:51 to play in the ball game. Good discipline from that Terry defense.
That's exactly words I was just about to say. Great discipline right there by the defense. And they know it. They know they're going to try it. And Clinton did good. They tried to sell it. They did. But 4th down, 2 yards to go. Maybe a trick play here. I don't know. There's so many factors that play in it. A bad snap. Bad snap is the worst thing that can happen to Clinton right now. Block punt, worst thing that can happen. And all you need is 2 yards. You go for it. I feel you go for it, and you just trust your defense. But Terry has been on fire when it comes to big time plays. But they will hurt themselves with their own penalties. Tonight, his last few drives, they looked really good. So I don't know. I'm Clinton. I got the lead. A minute 51. I'm probably going for it because my punt's not going to give me too many more yards. Yeah, there you go. Good job right there, Terry defense. Get you guys up.
Calls at the 42-yard line.
What a game.
The fellas are hyped to play this one. Oh, okay.
I told you it's going to be some funky looking stuff right here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what's happening? Is there going to be a false start? Yes, it is. Oh, man, that's huge.
But they get the ball back, right?
Clinton will have the ball, but it's 4th down and 7.
Okay, they probably, yeah. Now you punt. That stops the clock because it's penalty. Okay.
1 minute and 50 to go, so now they will punt the football. Hayden Wolf will punt this football, and now Clinton's got to watch this return because the Bulldogs are known for their returns. Donald Passmore going up deep, going out deep. You can tell that he is giddy to get this football. Wolf put it away. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. Oh, will that stop short? No, it's not. It's in the end zone. So, but a good punt to keep it with no return, and now with a minute and 38 to play. You got to have. Here comes the 2-minute drill.
Here it goes.
Here we
go.
Who's going to be out there at quarterback's the big question. Ashton Fair or Titus Kelly? We've seen both of them this game.
Yeah, I believe that. I'm going with Ashton just on this last drive of the 4th quarter. The guy's been out all season and probably does another 4th quarter drill as well as Ashton does by now. And I think I see him out there.
It's Ashton Fair. Ashton Fair will take the quarterback role here on the final drive. A minute and 38 to play. 28-21. The Bulldogs can make the push to tie this ball game here. Trips to the right, one to the left. Fakes the handoff, throws it outside. R.J. Hall, who's been making things happen all game, he gets tripped up, and it's a 3-yard gain. He gives it to the official quick. Now the Bulldogs trying to hurry up offense, just under a minute and a half. The Bulldogs are able to make big plays, and it's good to see them get it to their playmakers like R.J. Hall. Trips to the left now, one to the right. Fair is in the shotgun with McGee right next to him. Fair out of the pocket. He's looking down the field. A pass to Jackson, and it was just a little bit off. Incomplete. Oh, my goodness, and he had a man wide open. Did you see that?
No, I didn't, but I see it now. My goodness, that's why everybody was pointing. Okay, that's why everybody was like, he's wide open.
Julius Phillips was wide open down the field, and that would have tied the game, folks.
Yes, Fair.
Oh, man.
Wow.
But it's hard to see that.
When Fair loves to throw that quick on-the-run pass. He loves it. I don't know if he knows to check downfield yet. That's where good quarterbacks become great. They're able to check downfield and see that man wide open. If he'd have saw that, all he has to do then is lay it up because he was wide open. Everybody on the team was like pointing to him. We got an injury out there.
We have an injury on the field here from Clinton.
More than likely is around this is usually cramps, dehydrated, heat. But it hasn't been really that hot out here lately. So God has blessed us with some good old
Feels great outside.
beautiful weather, yes. All right, he's walking off. He's jogging off. That's an even better sign. Whew, this has been a heck of a game. And he's got one just, this is just how you do it. We may be going to overtime.
Yeah, we could if Terry can make this drive down the field, and we will see. This ball is at the 22-yard line. Third down and 8 to go. But I mean, obviously you got 2 downs.
Yep.
A minute and 8 to go. Ashton Fair with trips to the left and one to the right. Makes the fake, rolls out, looking, pass, bad pass. He was trying to hit Will Johnson and just missed him through. It was through his hands, but it was just a little bit too far out there. Now, one play for it all.
Defense saw somebody told him something because they did the same exact play they just ran, and the receiver that was wide open this time was triple covered. So that's why he went down short and just a little bit. I noticed the one week when he started throwing a little bit softer on the passes, not as hard. They were catching them.
So, Jason, what do you think happens on this play?
Oh, my goodness. This is it. This is your ball game right here.
Fair. Back to throw. He's looking. He's looking to get it. He's being sacked. Oh, there's a flag on the field.
Which is helpful.
He's going through it. Oh, he is not going down.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. He had to have 4 guys to pull him down.
He was dragging a man.
If that's holding, this ball game's over.
That's holding. Oh, no. Oh, yes, you're right. I want to say a face mask.
Yes. It was holding.
Oh,
they called holding on the Bulldogs, and the penalties declined, and this ball game's over.
Clinton gets the ball, middle of the ball. That's over. There's nothing they can do. There's timeouts aren't going to matter. Clinton with their first win. And there's nothing.
The ball game is over, and Terry will go down in defeat to the Clinton Arrows. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. And you're talking about a very winnable game for the Bulldogs, and that is tough.
Yes.
Both losses that they've taken this season have been very winnable. They know that they could be 6-0, but 4-2 is a pretty good record still.
Oh yeah, and no doubt. And they've blown away some of these teams they've played. And the defense still looks good. And smart call. That's going to be. Are they even going to call the timeouts? Okay, so he's going to. Okay, so now they're going to run the ball. He's like, okay, if you're going to call timeouts, then I'm going to run the ball because. Okay, no, he's not. No, he's not. That's ball game.
Calling the timeout.
Oh man, good. Hey, great job on both sides. Clinton just controlled the clock more. I believe that's how they won. They had more turnovers. They had more bad plays, penalties on both sides. So I just believe the clock being managed by Clinton is how they got the win tonight. Equally played both sides of the field. Big plays by Terry all night long. Big plays by Clinton, and then it comes down to managing the clock, and that's where it came in.
And the Clinton Arrows celebrate as they get their first win of the season over the Terry Bulldogs. Clinton 28, Terry 21. And the Bulldogs had a lot of electrifying plays, but just not able to score consistently enough to win the ball game, and Clinton has some success on the ground.
Yeah, the offense looked really good for Terry this week. Their defense has always been dominant tonight. They showed a little that they are human, that they can be ran against, and Clinton proved it all night long. Ran against them all night long, right up the middle. Right up the middle. And with injuries and fifth-string quarterback too, so hats go off to Clinton. They earned every single yard and every single score they got tonight.
So the Clinton Arrows win the ball game, folks, 28-21. Folks, this is Terry Bulldogs football coverage right here on the TSJW Network. I am Trellis Williams, right here with me. Jason McCraw, King Williams on the running our scoreboard and our camera. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us right here from Clinton Arrows Stadium, and thank you to all our sponsors for sponsoring the TSJW Network coverage of Terry Bulldogs football. Next week, the Bulldogs will be heading down to Laurel to take on West Jones to start off region play. Clinton will have a bye week next week and then follow that up the next week, starting their region play as they head up to Starkville to take them on. Folks, thank you for joining us. I am Trellis Williams. Please join us next week. We out.
Awesome.